Ah!
Eh,
Ah!
such a mood.
Good morning. That's going to be an incredible start to the stream.
Ah!
Oh no. I have never seen a more cursed thing on my OBS. There's the fucking Duolingo owl that says subscribe to earn drops.
Yeah, you know?
Incredible.
Or else.
I don't want Duolingo drops on my channel.
You don't want owl droppings? A rat in there or something.
Good thing I had all those roles on secret. And definitely didn't leave them all in the open.
It's okay, I saw all of them. Definitely had my chat open this entire time.
Yeah, you saw those roles of the sweet baby rays.
Sweet baby rays.
Like a ray weapon of some sort?
Yeah.
Perhaps.
But only for babies.
Oh. Okay. Okay, I am to the restroom before we get started.
Sure. Don't run, you might trip. Haha.
Oh yeah, that's right. I got those spells this level.
Is there a way to increase the dex limit on armor?
Maybe.
I don't think that there is a printed way to do it.
That's fair.
Oh yeah, I guess that's the question. Is are you asking about in the rules?
Oh yeah. I don't mean
Anything's possible.
I mean I could definitely fix the rules elements, I'm sure, but
Yeah. Yeah, no, there's a dex modifier cap and found
can I do it?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Legally. Because if not, I think I'd rather have enter charisma. Probably charisma. Since Radiant gives me diplomacy proficiency, and if I take martial, then I need to make diplomacy checks to do the aura. Just stack as many auras as possible and become a budget champion.
Yes. Every combat, you just have a bunch of circles around you.
Yeah. Hopefully with like 5-foot difference between the radii, and so I can have just like concentric circles.
Yeah, and all the squares are colored in them. And
Ooh, in different colors, and I can have like a rainbow.
yes.
Okay.
You know what? That's
Apparently, the law of Pathfinder, except for a couple heavy armors, is Dex plus armor always equals 5. Except when you get to level 22. Level 20, you can get 22 Dex and have plus 6.
Wow, I'm looking forward to that for when I definitely hit level
Yeah.
20.
Level 20 in TTRPG. Not sure it exists. In any system, really.
Like that's ever gonna happen. Close the book.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I think for champion dedication, I think you need 2 charisma, and I only have 1.
Mhm.
All right, I am back. Wherever you
Welcome
are,
back.
Ray Stranger, we'll get going.
Yep. It's just
That feel when you have too much money.
the
My
last
silver
minute changes
pieces are
never-
taking up 4 bulk.
Oh.
How can I get that problem in real life?
Incredible.
Hold on.
Oh, we don't have weightless coins.
Yeah, hold on, everyone. I'm gonna turn that on. Thank you.
I just didn't realize that was a thing.
Yeah, I just didn't notice.
I thought it was
In
already
your
on,
cred-
so.
It's all stored in your credit chit or whatever.
Do you know where that might be?
Yes, it is in. I think it's in under the variant rules thing with the automatic bonus progression.
That's what I thought too. So
I know I saw it really recently, like when I was setting
I'll
up the
just
last
search
game.
it.
Okay.
Currency. Off to the foundry.
It might be under coins. Yeah, rather than currency. Okay, I know I saw it just a few days ago.
Let's
Oh, it's
go.
part of tool belt. It's not default.
Let's go see. Sorry for the delay. Weightless coins is on. Requires a reload, so. Oh, it turned off. Boy, that's better inventory.
Maybe it just got borkin.
I've installed this really recently for automatic rune progression.
That's why I have it too.
Okay. Gonna reload this. Okay, sorry about that. Let's transition to our game on the stream. Alright. Check now.
You still got double.
I'm gonna have to force disconnect everyone.
Game world is shutting down. Oh no.
Rolling
No.
restarts.
I almost typed in my own administrator password.
I almost do that every time
autofill
on
it.
yours.
I'm just assuming it's pass, right?
Alright, it should be back up. Sorry about that.
1, 2, 3,
Path
4.
1.
Okay.
We're very secure here. Letters and numbers.
You're a
The
good guesser.
password
You
was
could guess mine.
obviously Book King.
True.
Okay. If you have coin weight, then that's a personal decision that you've chosen for yourself.
Unfortunate. Can you give something negative, Bolt?
No. It looks like you still have bulk from silver.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know how to. It's stuck on. Then sorry.
Worry not.
It's okay. It's a problem that will be rectified soon.
By simply spending it.
No, I'm buying a null space bag.
Oh. Oh wait, it turned off.
Weird. Foundry is perfect software.
Gremlins.
Yeah.
I have to admit, I didn't test it when I saw it. I just saw it. I was like, okay, cool.
Okay, well I didn't have to log
I mean-
the OBS thing back in, so. That's good.
Weightless currency makes sense for us. It's all going to be digital, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
No, it should have been on.
Okay, it's better now. No more bulk.
Oh my God, Sapphire, you have so much to carry now.
I know. Look at all this bulk I have. 4.
So,
We can spend it on guns.
Yeah.
right. So speaking of, you all leveled up to 5. So we're gonna take some time first to talk a little bit about what everyone got. First and foremost, you all received a additional payout, which I've already added to your sheets, in the name of 1,125 credits, or maybe it was 4,000. Yeah, an extra 4,000, so 1,000 each. I don't remember the source of this. It's been a few weeks, but you received money. We can go through. Let me change the background music a little bit. Let's talk about what each person is getting at level 5. So we'll start with Bear. What has Squib gained at level 5?
I've got I forgot to put it on my sheet, but I got it in my path builder. Ancestry feat of Vandal. So I have a knack for breaking stuff now, and that just means that I would when I have a strike against a trap or something like that, which I guess I was going to ask because it says against a trap or unattended object, but I don't know if that maybe counts for some of the like laser traps and other things we've running into. But I
Yeah.
ignore some hardness.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that goes against any kind of physical hazard. So if you see like a mine or a laser turret, it probably doesn't work against things like a ghost, which would be a haunt.
Yeah.
But I think most mechanical hazards you can just shoot them.
So I
that'll
should
help a lot.
ignore. Yeah, that's why I was like happy to see that one. And now I've
Yeah.
got my weapon mastery at level 5, so I'll be just chunking more too.
Nice. And then yeah, that's right. You get your crit specialization for firearms and guns, but for firearms
excited.
especially, and that's gives a chance to stun.
Will definitely happen.
Yeah. Let's go next to Bookie. What has Stranger gained in particular?
Absolutely. So first of all, since we all hit level 5, we've improved our armor, of course, with the tactical upgrade. I've gotten some numerical scale ups, like normal for leveling up. My radiant healing is better, and my Scar of the Survivor healing is also better. And then as far as feats, Stranger has regained access to some of the consistent skills he had previously and gained the Assurance feat for medicine by way of the Ancestry feat Weight of Experience, which is a reincarnation feat.
Yeah, as we know, Stranger has some suspicious things with his past that I'm sure are fine. So it's a fitting feat for him, I think. All right, Jandalyn. What about Sieg? What does your mechanic get?
First, would I be able to visit a Bond Artificer? Because that'll affect what
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
be able to do.
Yeah, we'll do that after then. We'll go that after you go over that. After
And I'll
this.
go ahead and save my changes as if I had visited the Artificer.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. So first off, for mechanic, it is a pseudo martial, so it gained expert proficiency in weapons. I also gained 2 new modifiers that allow me to juggle damage types on weapons.
Nice.
So any weapon that I'm wielding that already has a energy type can switch to any other energy type, and a physical type can switch to any other physical type.
Malawan ass ability.
And then I am switching a heritage. It was initially gave me echolocation. The new one is an electricity-based one that just gives me access to the electric arc spell, but it lets me take a level 5 ancestry feat that gives all of my strikes or spells that deal electricity damage the arc trait. And if I'm have an active force field and trigger the arc trait, then it regenerates double the HP at the start of the round.
That's pretty cool. All right. Anything else?
I
or-
believe that's it.
And last but not least, Aki, what is Sapphire getting? I know that 5 is usually a pretty big level for casters too.
Fireball
Oh,
and other things.
good.
So at 5th level, Sapphire gets Holy Light innately from, being Divine Sorcerer. I also get Fireball from the Blessings of Yum-Yar, which is what I've made my Sig spell this level, as well as Holographic Memory, which will totally be used for normal things. That's about the big things, other than like the passive increases that everybody gets at this level. I'm also still doing some purchasing. Some improved healing stimulants are in there, but I might also be picking up basically a sci-fi version of Staff of Healing.
Okay, yeah, we'll go over some shopping. And first I want to cut away to Sieg, who's visiting a Bond Artificer. So end of last session, you're going to find your way to a Bond Artificer. Is anybody going with Sieg, or are you just going by yourself?
Sounds like myself.
Shop. And this Patra, like catfolk person, turns and greets you, and he just goes, "Ah, welcome. You seek services of Bond Artificer."
Yes.
Come. Okay. So, familiar with the service prior?
Vaguely.
Okay, so, way that this work is, you sit down on this chair, you fall asleep, you give me an idea of what you're after, your brain will be suspended in an unconscious, sort of like a dream, and we rewire it is completely safe. And so they beckon Sieg over to this table. It looks kind of
That's not foreboding.
and as you kind of fall asleep, it does kind of feel like you've like the sort of feeling when like you're not sure that you really got like a good nap because like you're not sure you ever fell asleep. You don't really have a good memory, but as soon as you are, you wake up again. And they Pastor individual is just like, okay, let's start with the basics. Name. I did not hear.
Seagrain Lapisi Lazuli.
Okay, I did not catch most of that, but that sounded like an... Okay, perfect. If something goes wrong, then you usually can't get the first words out. Usually the way to speak goes with... Anyway, yes, career, profession.
Mechanic.
Okay, yes. Name me 3 colors.
Cyan, cerulean, blue.
That's the same color in 3... Ooh, no, that's impressive. Okay, okay. They requested memories that your brain told me you wanted to change. You notice I never asked. It's all in your mind. It's like when they say it's all in your head, but it's actually a good thing with it. Yes, that all the things that make you are in your head. And please, my bill. And he basically he sends you an invoice through a local area connection. And I assume you know the amount based on the table.
I'm gonna have to double check.
Okay. Basically, for people unfamiliar who might be.
Oh god, did you pin this somewhere? I can't find it. And which one do you think Heritage would fall under? Okay, so 49 credits. Awesome.
It's fine. Yeah, alright, and I heard the other of you wanted to do some shopping.
I will also be doing shopping.
Okay.
I just did some myself.
Alright, well, let's. We'll go around the same order then. Alright, let's go reverse order this time. Aki, what is Sapphire buying? Seems she is using the World Wide Web to find things.
As you do.
The multiple World Wide Web. It's actually across multiple systems, but you know.
She's picking up a couple healing stimulants because we have access to improved ones now. As well as I need to reflavor it, but essentially the sci-fi version of the Staff of Healing, I forget the name of them, the cyber decky things that we talked about.
Oh, basically something that's like a CAD.
Yeah, CAD.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say healing stimulants were marked as uncommon because I didn't change them from the item I modified them from, but you don't need to check.
Cool.
Yeah, just so everyone's aware, if you're shopping for uncommon or rare items, that's fine, but you'll need a appropriate check. Okay, so basically reflavoring a Staff of Healing as a CAD.
Yeah. Which is what I'm doing now. I already bought it. I just been doing text changes.
Okay. Yeah, this is basically a small risk computer that automates the casting of certain spells for you. Are you specifically reaching out to Red for this?
Yeah, I think so, because that's probably the only connection she has to these devices. So
Yeah. So I don't think I mentioned this yet, but if you want to reach out to Red for CADs, spell chips, and other similar items, she will make them for you at 90% of the cost. And likewise, if you all want to reach out to Eris for alchemical items and other consumables, she will make them for you and send them via teleportation magic, as with Red, for 90% of the cost, so 10% off.
nice. Means I get a little silver back.
Credits.
Not much.
What the hell is silver?
Yeah, credits.
Yeah.
What is silver?
Yes. Yeah, so we'll go up from there. And then C, you also want to do some shopping. Are you doing virtual shopping or are you looking around the city?
Well, I need to get a null space chamber and a force field. I'm definitely going to be using any type of thing that would require int instead of charisma.
Yeah, a null space chamber will absolutely. It's a common item.
Presumably, using computers to find stuff if need be.
For a no space chamber, you can find that commonly online, and you can just buy that. It's force field. 2 words. Yeah, that's also common. You can buy that, no issue. It's only for items that are uncommon and above.
Squib was going to go shopping for a coat that will help him in space.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You know, when it's clothing, you gotta go into the store and make sure it fits. Otherwise,
Alright.
it's gonna come in and be like 3 times my size.
Yeah. So, you can look around for a bit, and you find a store with some appropriate sizes for Squib. And what's
Yep. Yep.
teller sales.
Goes up to the counter where his head's kind of below and just puts his hand up. Excuse me, good fellow.
Oh, one moment. You see one hand wave up, and then 2 hands, and then a 3rd hand. And then a head pops up, followed by another, and another of 3 small draconic-looking creatures, kobolds. Hello, green fellow. What can we help you with? Yes, sorry, we were dealing with finances under the table. That doesn't mean that they're illegal. Just we keep all of our financial information under the table.
Oh no, that's fine. And hey, if it was illegal, I'm totally cool with that. I've had my share. Yeah, no, I'm looking for something to help me survive the treacherous depths of space and all the other stuff that I've kind of ran into in the last few weeks.
Oh, you need power armor, right? Spacesuit.
No, I mean a little
he does
lighter.
not look like. Yes, look, he's small. Yes, so are you, dumbass. He smacks the other one.
Okay, hey, no fighting. Save that for, after you put armor on the test. I don't know. But yeah, I need something a little lighter because I'm kind of quick on my feet, but I still need it to be durable so it can help me survive shots and stabs and lasers and punches and bites. And I think there was a ghost at some point. I'm not sure if that'll help much, but...
And you see them have their necks or their hands around each other's necks for a second, and it goes, "Hey, no, customer as always, right? Yes, okay, we can, hold on, over here, Bree and P, you can come over." Okay, he, and one of them stays behind the desk, and 2 other of the kobolds kind of just scurry over the counter, and one of them grabs your wrist gently and kind of tugs you along, and the other one goes to a coat rack and spins it until he finds something he's looking for. Here is this. Yes, it's actually armor proof, and it has a visor and a yes. And you notice they kind of complete each other's sentences midway through. It's a little uncanny.
Is the visor kind of far enough away that it if you wear glasses, it won't intrude on your face?
You can wear
4
glasses, 3 glasses.
He points to the welding goggles on his eyes. I like to wear these.
Yeah, it'll mold around it. Watch this. And he sticks his hand up into the suit, into the helmet part, and then splays his hand out in the front, and then turns it on, and it bends around his hand and makes a kobold hand-shaped visor.
Oh, hey, that's pretty neat.
Yes, it's good for space, good for water, okay for blaster.
Honestly, it sounds...
blaster to face. Oh, sorry.
No. I also would prefer not to have that happen. But yeah, it'd be good to have some actual facial protection, full stop, because, I love these, but he pokes an eye through one of the lens areas in the welding goggles where there's clearly nothing there, and he just goes, yeah, the actual things made it too dark to see, so I took those out, but still makes me feel safer. That will actually make me safer.
Yes, much safer. Yes. He can ring you up.
Perfect.
Let's see. So microcord armor is going to set you back a monumental 25 credits. So you can just spin that. And if you want, you can also sell your old one. They'll take it off you for half the price.
He'll sell the old one and he'll slide an extra 5 silver tip because he's such a great guy.
Oh my god, it's so good we got tipped. We never get tipped. C gets tipped at his restaurant, but Hebrew and P never get tipped. This is pretty good. Thank you. You are a friend.
No, you're my friend, and I'll think about you both fondly when I'm not dying.
What about he? There's 3 of us who know.
Oh, you know what? I'll spread it out among the 3 of you. I wasn't paying attention.
Hey, well, I mean,
You all get appreciation. Here's an extra coin, so it's split evenly.
oh, you are a god among goblins.
Oh, I wouldn't go that. Actually, I would go that far. You can tell everyone that.
We're in the presence of a god, P. Oh my god, Bree, of course we are.
I survived like a million things that should have killed somebody, so I'm probably divine in some aspect. My boss works for Chimchar or something, and we're pretty tight. So
The god Chimchar. Ah, yes, Chimchar the god. That is the
yeah,
god
pretty
of...
sick. They have eggs in their temple, so I think that.
Eggs are pretty good. They're better
Like
when somebody
friendship?
else makes it. Right. Anyway, we will see you out. And the one behind the counter says, and he apologizes for all of the interruptions. There's a recent attempt at we've acquired telepathy between the 3 of us, and we all hear each other's thoughts, but not everyone else's thoughts, and so it's really weird. So
Yeah, actually,
you used to.
Sounds like a great time, personally. But I'm glad for the assistance and hope you all have a wonderful day.
Okay, bye. You look great, by the way. Enjoy your coat. Yes, you're very handsome.
Oh yeah, I mean, I doesn't hurt to hear it again.
Goodbye, handsome god.
Farewell.
And the automatic door kind of opens and then closes, and then you see them. If you look back inside, you'll see them dive back under the counter.
Oh,
And the
precious
desk
little
kinda
fellas.
shakes a bit. All right, and then Stranger, you also want to do some shopping.
All I need is a cartoon dust cloud. Yes. I even have a strategic order for the things I need to get.
Perfect, thank you.
So first things first, I need a null space chamber to deposit my purchases in.
All right, we can get you a bag. That'll run you a 750 silver for
Yep.
the commercial one.
I got all my payouts done.
What do you think Stranger's null space chamber looks like in its condensed form?
Hang on, I'm actually going to have to look up the description of it again.
This sleek black device attaches to a backpack, purse, or keyring. So I imagine it's like you can
It's
get
like a
one
thumb
like
drive, right?
yeah, you can maybe get one that looks like a thumb drive.
I'll tell you what, I'll decide later. I'll manufacture, I'll like 3D print a case for it.
Mine is a whale plushie to go with my penguin plushie.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Like you push one of the eyes and it makes the little space chamber.
Anyway, first things first, I need to get, I need better medical instruments, so I'm going to go for a tactical med kit.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Sapphire also got one of those.
Yeah, that's a common item. You can find that no problem.
Yep. Okay. And then when I'll get home, I'll have to make use of those. But while I'm out, the other thing I need to get out on the town is a ghost killer upgrade.
Yeah.
It's a level 4 item.
Yeah, that's a common item. You want to get that out in the town?
I do, and I can bring the weapon with me to, let the clerk look at it if need be.
Yeah. You no problem can find a weapon store that sells like modifications and things like that. This isn't the craziest thing to have in the city. And when you walk in, there's nobody there for a moment. And this elf walks out after you hear a ding dong of like the bell, of you walking in.
Mhm.
And he's like, you know, you have to take a guess. He's around like 5'2", 5'3", not the tallest fellow, not the shortest. A little bit of a short king. And he goes, hello, hello, hello. What brings you in today?
Well, you see, I've always heard all these stories about haunted space stations and things like that. And I'm going into space, and I'm a little worried about running into a ghost. I would hate to be unprepared, because if you're unprepared and you run into a ghost, well, that's it, isn't it?
That's right, that's right. I knew a lad ran into a ghost. He hired an exorcist, showed that ghost what's for.
Oh, that doesn't sound so bad. Maybe I can get an exorcist instead.
Oh, but it sounds like you're looking for something to deal with things on your own. Not everyone's so lucky to know an exorcist. Praise Yimyar's name.
And he walks out.
I only know of one exorcist. Hang on, I have a business card around here somewhere.
That's okay, that's okay.
I only have the back half of it. It says Simetus on it.
Oh. No worries. If you lost the contact info, I have a suggestion. I do sell this kind of... Well, what kind of weapon you working with? I assume you're the adventuring type, just by your appearance.
Well, it's not exactly a weapon per se, but it's, I've got to make do with what I've got.
So say we all under Yimyar's glow.
Yeah. I'll just kind of place it on the counter.
Ooh, okay. So, what I'm hearing here is you need something to affect the outside here of the item, but also make sure while it's turned on, you're gonna be able to cut through the incorporeal. Okay. Alright, what I'm thinking is sort of like a coating, like one of those it's kind of like a ceramic polyamide coatings, and we'll place them on the condensers here for the gas blade, and I'm thinking with that should be okay. I could probably get that for you in like 10-15 minutes. What do you think?
By all means. What's it going to cost me?
So I'm thinking 700 silver for the parts and materials, and 50 for the labor. That fair? So 750 total.
I suppose I'm already here. All right, that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, appreciate it. Hold on. I'm gonna go prepare a solution. And he comes back with basically a small chemistry kit. And he takes a couple polymers and he prepares the coating and solution on the spot for you. And applies it fresh onto your weapon, and you can now install a ghost killer upgrade into your weapon.
I imagine that smells absolutely foul.
There were no birds involved.
It's got that. It kind of smells like antifreeze.
My favorite drink.
But does it taste like antifreeze?
When you lick it, if you do lick it, it tastes like a Nintendo Switch cartridge.
I don't think I'm gonna lick it. If it's all the same to you.
My favorite flavor.
All right, well, I'll pay the man and excuse myself as quickly as possible.
Absolutely.
And the remainder of our pre-launch time will be taken up by needing to use my new instruments to open myself up and improve my dermal plating using my background feat.
Okay. Yeah, you can. I don't think you need a medicine check. You can just install that, right?
Right. Yeah. It's augmented body. So whenever I have a free augment basically that I start with, and then I can upgrade it to a different one by paying the difference.
Oh,
Yeah, you
that
can
reminds me. I have a similar thing with my ancestry, where whenever I get an ancestry feat, I can replace an augmentation from my level 1 feat with a on level augmentation.
That's handy.
So I replaced the +1 perception item that I had with uh, suspension loaders, which is +5 speed.
That's a good choice. All right. Does anybody else have any other shopping or other tasks in town you want to do?
I
Well,
ordered
if
some
you
healing off the internet, and that's it.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody want to take any downtime.
Sapphire heard everyone getting null space chambers and felt left out, so she's poor again now.
Oh yeah, I
Okay,
dropped off
Sapphire.
some batteries at the recycling for 5 credits each.
Yeah, they're happy to take those off you. All right, Sapphire. What does yours look like?
Hmm. I feel like it kind of just looks like a golden orb or something. It's nicely polished. It's very pretty.
That's cute. Okay. But yeah, so I know you all captured a drone you were carrying 2 bulk worth of. I don't know if you wanted to take a day of downtime to try and reprogram that. If anybody else wants to do anything during that time, or if you just want to proceed for now.
Sure, if that's what it takes.
Yeah, you'll need probably like a day of downtime and an appropriate computers check to try and reprogram. And it's because you're familiarizing yourself with the commands of it. So if you want to, go ahead and give me a computers check.
Open?
Yeah, open's fine.
Nice. You
Alright.
can't hero point downtime activities.
Oh, you can't? That's funny.
No.
Um, Sorry, this chicken's like very like fatty, and I was trying to like chew. That is unfortunately not sufficient, and you aren't able to get control of the drone for now.
Back into the whale with you.
Okay. I think right now Stranger has it, so.
The drone? I don't have an item for it at least.
No, I'm pretty sure I picked it up. I made an item for it.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if Stranger was carrying it for you. Alright. In that case, would anybody else like to take any downtime activities while in that day?
I figure I'm gonna be spending a lot of that time on the dermal plating thing.
Okay. Do you want to take another day, or do you want to move on?
I'm cool with waiting till next time.
Alright. And you all...
It's got to have some penalty of failure, right?
Well, you are at a point where the main penalty of failure is that you remember that Amy is waiting for you at Skyport Mithra. She said she'd be happy to loan all of you the use of Rhodey's ship for the time being. So, where would you all like to go?
I mean, if everyone's done here, I think it's time to go to space.
To space? It's gonna be nice to be back at my home turf, you know.
It sounds, Sapphire, like you're making your way down to go join your friends in the downtown area.
Look, Sapphire's not going to sit in her golden tower forever. She's going to go
The
find
last
them.
place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Oh, wait.
Spice.
All right, so how would you all like to get there? There's a bus that goes there, trams, that sort of thing.
I'm not feeling train. Anything on rails.
I'm curious, is there a ferry?
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. You could absolutely go down and find a ferry across.
Let's take a ferry. The ferry's rock.
Let's do that.
Okay. There's no like fish monsters in this thing though, right?
Oh, there's definitely fish monsters, but they keep them out of the harbor, so it's fine.
Okay. They don't eat goblins though, right?
Oh, they definitely eat goblins. They'll eat whatever they can get their hands on.
Oh, fiends.
What?
You know,
You're lying. They don't have hands.
not the ones you've seen.
What? Who's giving the fish hands?
All right, so you all
So he
make your
looks
way
down
to
at his hands.
the ferry. And there's somebody there, and they're selling tickets across. Tickets up to the Divine Throne, a tour around the bay, and a ticket across to Skyport, Mithra, and some other locations for 10 credits each.
Deal.
Pay for my ticket to the Skyport.
See, if someone sabotages the ferry, at least it's just the ferry, and they don't blow up the only bridge across the lake or anything like that.
We're trying to minimize damage here.
When I've traumatized my players so much, they have to think about collateral they might cause by existing.
If you guys think about it, the water's just space but wet.
Too true.
You're so smart, Squid.
But what about the
This is why
difference
you're
in
my
density?
bodyguard.
What about the huh?
The difference in density.
I said basically.
Are you calling Squid dense?
There's
Perhaps.
across from you on the ferry, a Skittermander looks over, and they go, "The main difference between space and liquid is you cannot drink space."
That's what you think.
Also,
That's
it's
what I
got a
know.
room.
I've tried. I had to be resurrected.
You know, I believe that.
Stranger, it's rude for you to call me dense when you bought a ghost killer a thing. The ghosts are already dead, buddy. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know about the space thing. I heard of a Prismeni once.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll leave them all to you then. So,
Sorry, I'm opinionated today. I just got resurrected.
What about a Prinny?
And as you're all talking, the fair, I assume everyone has paid their fee of 10.
indeed.
Yep.
Okay.
Go subtracted.
And you all start making your way across the bay. It's weird. Like, you can, if you know, not that you would ever reach your arms and outside the boat, but if you did, you would feel that the water is uncharacteristically cold for how it feels in the city.
Sapphire is definitely like trailing her hand in the water if it's low enough.
Even me?
Do you have a poor sense of temperature?
No.
Okay.
Boss, if you fall in, I'm duly obligated to help you out, so I can't actually make a threat. Disregard.
I mean, I can swim.
You can?
Yeah, can't you?
No.
Oh,
How do you do that?
We should teach you sometime. Maybe that would
That'd
be
be
cool
awesome.
on the ship we're going on.
Oh.
Sapphire, you know about this phenomenon is because that there's a weather control around Mithra to keep it from being absolutely freezing. It's not quite like tropical. It's it's moderate and it feels pretty nice. Like, in the winter it's getting down to like 30s Fahrenheit rather than like negative degrees. like most of rest of Amuria. And like the summers stay, they're not hot, but they're not cold like you might expect other regions. But that doesn't extend into the water.
We have to keep the capital moderate for the tourists.
The Californication device.
Yes.
The what?
And you all arrive at Skyport Mithra. You arrive at a ferry offload. There's a bunch of, you see like cargo containers. It's not far. Like the where you're landing is a smaller section of the port docks. A lot of commercial cargo is being moved from the industrial district across the bay over to the Skyport for, sending elsewhere. Aperishi, Marcia Bay, that sort of thing.
Makes sense.
And you all realize you have a group chat text on your phone from Amy from last night. And she says, "Are all of you going to be here soon? Waiting for you in Hangar Bay 6-2.
Do you think she's just been standing in the hangar bay all night?
Honestly,
That would seem
maybe.
likely.
Kind of feel bad. Maybe we should bring her a treat. Did she? I mean, she's like you, stranger, so she eats, right?
We are both alike and not.
I bet she likes churros. Everyone likes churros.
You're probably right.
All right. What are you trying to find for her?
Sapphire wants to find a street vendor and something sweet like churros or hand pies or.
You would know, Sapphire, that there is definitely that kind of thing past security.
Perfect. Sapphire's going to pick up Amy a treat for waiting so patiently.
You also know that because you're a vestige, they're not going to put you through security.
Even better.
Do the rest of us have to wait in line?
That depends if Sapphire's going to vouch for you.
Yeah, she will. For different reasons for each of them.
I'm employed.
See, Squib is her bodyguard, so clearly Squib has to go where she goes. Deeg probably has things on him that, we should not have going through security. And Stranger definitely has things on him that should not be going through security. So, they're just all her bodyguards.
Miss Vestige, she's like a little goblin. She goes, "Please don't tell me that. They're gonna make me lose my job if they found out I let you go through with all that stuff."
That was in my head. Are you psychic?
Yes.
Oh
my God! Stop
That
thinking
was
about
not
that.
good.
This is my team.
Just go. Ugh. Being a
Bye.
security agent who's psychic is the worst thing ever.
I forgot that they employed telepaths here.
Did you think about the ship exploding?
Yes.
All right. You're able to find spaceport food, or as the Amurians call it, Skyport food.
What's the deal with Scareport?
So what are you after specifically? Like a churro?
Something sweet.
Okay. You can find a local Amurian delight. It's kind of like a filled churro, basically, and it's also more in the shape of like a pita pocket. It's like a round item.
Sapphire's gonna get. How much are they?
If you miss vestige, you'll only be paying duty, so 3,000. No, I'm just kidding. It's on the house. You're out there saving the world,
Can I have one for everyone in my party then?
Yeah, Yar bless you folks.
Thank you, friend. What's your name?
Sid.
Sid. That's a good name. Sid is the name of lots of very strong and solid pilots that I know.
Thank you. I'm just a vendor, but I'm a true believer in Yar. I give the way he blesses my family every day. I love that. I love seeing the vestiges. You're doing God's work out there.
Well, Yimyar's blessings be with you then.
Oh, thank you, Miss Vestige. Thank you. And he almost makes like a reverent bow to you.
All right, sweets for everybody.
Whoa!
All right.
See, I told you I was like a celebrity.
This whole time while this has been going on, just Squib's been tapping on his data pad for a bit and goes, well, I sent everybody's contact photos in the group chat.
Oh no.
Stranger's a snowman, because the ice. Sea's just a fish, but like, I picked one that looks like it would live in the cold water. And then Sapphire's just a big B for boss.
Wonderful.
What's Squib's own picture? Or does he have like the default like Teams thing? It's like SB.
Nah, it was just a candid photo I have of myself, and it was it's a selfie of him with like clearly filters and like an explosion in the background. I took that. I don't remember where. It was casual.
All right.
No problem. Now, Amy said she was in a hangar, right? Not a gate or anything like that. So
Yeah.
I assume that's not actually gone through security.
You have to go through to get to them.
Okay.
So, I assume you're all gonna make yourself to Bay Section 6 and then find Hangar 2, where she gave you the address. Okay, let's take you all over there. As you walk in,
It's a beard.
you find your way into a big ship, and you see Amy kind of towards the back of it where a ramp is extending down. And she's just kind of looking around. She doesn't quite notice you yet.
We walk over.
Call out as she's starting to walk up the platform. Like, "Hi, Amy."
And she kind of turns and snaps. Oh, greetings. There you all are.
Do not shoot us.
I brought you a treat.
I have no reason to shoot you, but if I did, I would likely not be appeased by a treat.
I mean, the treat's not a bribe.
And I was just going
Right,
off of
work.
last first greeting. Okay, it's the
Yeah,
response.
unless you'd like it to be.
I apologize. That was a misunderstanding. Kind of.
Oh, it's all water under the bridge.
There's a lot of water under the bridge.
Yeah, which means
We
it's
got here.
totally fine. If there wasn't water under the bridge, then there'd be a problem.
Here, Amy. That's
Explain, why does the quantity change the morality? And she takes this from you like while you're and like as she's like talking out loud, she puts it in her mouth and just stops talking.
Yeah, because
If there's no water, everyone will die.
big feelings, big water. It's just simple math, really.
No concern. I have a delight now. Thank you. Great. So this is Rhodesia's ship. You can here. I will have to unlock this with the code since his biometrics are not available.
Does Beauty have a name?
It shows up as an error in the app, so I suppose you can name it yourselves.
I mean, I feel like you should be the one to name it.
I'm not very creative.
Oh, that's fair.
I mean, does anyone have any ideas? I'm open for suggestions.
Perhaps you could include poor Rhodey's name and call it The Long Road Home.
Sapphire like turns back to Stranger and she's got this like kind of like melting look of like, oh my god, that's adorable on her face. Strange, what? That's really good.
Entering name. Long Road Home.
Hmm.
It's really good. Like, that's very sweet, Stranger.
It's cute and better than what I was gonna say. I was gonna call
Yeah.
it Big
Everyone's
Ship.
height at 10 so these walls work.
Big ship.
Oh, that's what happened. Okay.
Okay. Please follow me. Right. Well, this is the ship. Please feel free to explore, look around. If you have questions, I will be sitting here.
Oh wait, can we
Pretty nice.
call dibs on rooms? Oh, this one. Oh, here, this is mine.
You can't just call dibs.
Okay, well.
Suggestion: the rooms are split in 1 and 3 beds. It would be proper for Sapphire to take one room and the 3 of you to take another. There are 2 sleeping rooms.
I mean, there was a big bed compartment down in that room over there. I could take that one.
That's a bathroom, Squib. I mean,
Huh?
I'm pretty sure I saw you open. Yeah, that's a bathroom.
Well, that is where a bed goes in that big thing, right? The fucking.
No, you just people go in here.
That is the shower.
Things.
Oh,
That's a shower.
Like you just lay in it with nothing?
No, you lay in a bed.
I'm getting mixed signals.
I'm concerned about how you spent your life in the past.
Okay, I'm gonna try and fix that.
You are just now having these concerns?
I didn't usually get a room in any of the places I worked on the board. I could have slept in the ventilation shafts half the time.
I've had concerns in the past, but you know.
Stranger notices the craft kind of settling downwards by about 1 foot under their weight.
Yeah, I was I don't see the doors opening for any of you.
Yeah, and I don't see any doors or walls. Like I can just
Nope,
walk
we
through
just-
things.
Yeah, there's no
With
walls.
this elevator.
I'm out here.
Okay, let me see. Let me check something real quick.
Okay, I won't take the bathroom.
That's good.
Did I set these one way? Wall height is 9 feet, or 10 feet, and you're all 9 feet.
There we go.
That works.
Okay, well, you can have a map of the ship that way anyway. Explore things. We'll pretend you didn't see all the rooms. Okay, that makes more sense. I was wondering why that didn't work well.
This has a nice desk in here.
Yeah, that room has a desk, a small safe, and there's also a personal attached bathroom.
A place to make grub over there.
The ship's got everything, really.
Oh, this is the room I should not touch.
What's in there?
It's like fuel.
Something explosive.
Sapphire closes the door.
Yeah. Yeah, I've learned that usually if I go in those rooms, that's what led to my pink slip, as they say.
I'm proud of you, Squib.
Can teach an old goblin new trap. I'm not that old, but I am realizing a problem.
Hmm?
Wait, never mind. Wait, is he on a chair?
No, not quite.
Okay. Now, I only see 3 seats in here. We're gonna have to get a 4th installed.
I mean, we don't all need to be in the cockpit at all times.
Oh, I could sit on who's piloting? I could sit on their lap.
I mean,
You cannot.
Oh, why not?
Squib, are those some eggs right next to you?
Oh, looks like a banana.
Yeah, so you do notice there's 3 stations in the cockpit. Well, you haven't powered on to see what they do. Anyone familiar with the ship would notice that one of them is a gunnery station.
Ooh, dibs.
One of them is a science officer station. And there's a pilot seat, of course.
I'm
Which
not
one's the
good at any
guns?
of these things, so really, this is for you 3.
I know a thing or two about firing munitions, so I call squibs on that seat, whatever one it is.
You call Squibs.
Yeah,
I'm putting your name on it.
if I can find a marker.
I'll get you a mark.
It's part of his brand. If I recall correctly, I think Sapphire needs to be captain and C basically needs to be pilot.
Yeah, so I haven't really established roles for everyone yet. They won't necessarily be needed, but you can get an idea. You'll also be able to install some upgrades on your ship if you want. I'll come up with, or rather, Amy will tell you. There is an uninstalled upgrade in the cargo room. You can configure that later. I don't know the options.
Oh. Well,
I imagine one might be installing a ACN terminal on your ship. I'm not sure. That's what Rhodey wanted to use it for.
What does that do?
I don't know. Whatever an ACN terminal does anywhere else allows you to shop and purchase items.
Oh, one of those. Yeah, that's probably a good thing to do. I'm just not very good with acronyms.
It should be noted that the large door in the back can be closed with a force field. But please do not open this and operate this door while the ship is in motion. The vacuum gravity of space is... I hope none of you are familiar with this.
I mean, I'm theoretically familiar with it, but I don't want to be.
Yeah, why isn't there an airlock?
Random map decorations, if I'm being honest. Like a motorcycle, random crates to hold things in.
Hell yeah.
You can hold as much shit in your ship as you want if you want to use just the party stash for that, basically. It's up to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll come up with upgrades that you can maybe deploy. Things I am thinking would be either an ACN terminal or an Omni crafting station that lets you use as any set of crafting tools to craft things.
Squib's watching
Neato.
Sieg look over the terminal. I'm assuming you're getting acquainted to it.
I cracked open the manual.
Does this thing play music at all?
I believe it has a 132 speaker sound system, yes.
All right. Okay, Sieg, I know as driver you have rights to music, but I will gladly make a playlist.
Amy, is there a way by which I can turn off my audio sensors?
She kind of stares, looking. I am
What's that
not
supposed to be?
familiar with the intricate workings of your body, stranger.
As Squib walks away, Sieg is gonna lock him out of the speaker system.
The
First
door
of all, you
closes at
don't
the same
even-
time.
You don't even know what music I was going to pick, okay?
It doesn't matter.
I just know it's going to be loud.
Touche. It could have been some like piano ambiance.
Squib's actually a fan of like classical.
Is there anything else the four of you need before departing? You have the coordinates, correct? And she taps the door and checks on Sieg.
Mm-hmm.
You appear to have a pilot. The
Hopefully.
rest, I assume the rest of you will be intact.
Yeah. I think we got everything. You know what? I could use a crisp high five for all your help. Up top.
And without missing a beat, she delivers a... I'm just going to roll this for the vibes of how on point her high five is.
A searing high five. Or, well, low five from her perspective.
Middle of the body.
Middle five.
Yeah, she
Squib
almost...
gets punched in the face.
It's... Yeah, she misses
What's up,
the
bastard?
high five, and she goes for another one, and it's no problem. It's a perfect clap.
Hey, yeah. Oh, that kind of stung a little bit. I like it.
Apologies.
That's a good sign.
High
You could
fives
teach
can have
some of these how to do
virality.
a high five.
Who else would like to learn this high five? I will demonstrate what my instructor has taught me.
I'm familiar.
Squib is. You're a teacher now, Squib.
Yeah, you made me. You say you're familiar, but I sure haven't seen you bust it out. Okay.
You never asked.
Fair point.
Sapphire steps back from between the two of them.
Fair point. I will look for opportunities to amend that.
I imagine you do not want to demonstrate. That is acceptable.
I'll show them the ropes when they do something high five worthy.
Well, if there is nothing else, I will move ahead of all of you to Apershi. And she steps towards the door.
Thank you. Safe travels back to your home.
My home. I do not have a determinate home location. I suppose Rhodey's apartment would be the closest to home. But no, I will be heading to Apershi. I will meet all of you there.
See you soon.
Do you have a way there?
She turns around and looks at you, Sapphire, and she says, "Of course, through the warp gate."
Sapphire's eyes just kind of go big. It's like, okay, be safe then.
Does that make you feel like you turned into spaghetti?
Yeah, I don't know if I ever want to go through one of those. Like, kind of terrifying, honestly. But I bet she can handle it. She's tough.
She's right now
mean,
wondering why
yeah.
all of you are so superstitious. All right. Are you all planning to shoot into space, or what are you planning to do?
I reckon.
You have to be sitting in a chair, or you die instantly.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Please sit before we enter jump space.
There's a squib seat. This one? No.
Yep.
Perfect.
Where the snacks are.
All right, Ensign, or whatever rank you are, take us out of here.
We are missing our captain.
We're not missing. She's not missing. I can see her from where I am.
Am I captain now?
Really do need a
Who cares
fourth
in
chair.
general?
I mean, if you want,
we've got,
for
like, a
now,
cool office over here.
You can probably install a captain's chair.
It's like that bald dude in that really old show.
until then, if you want this chair, you can do what I've done before. Just if you strap me to one of the other chairs, like the back of it, I should be fine.
I'm gonna assume that there's like some emergency like belt harnesses on the walls that you can strap yourself
Tape
to.
him to the wall.
So I could just stand in one of those. It's fine.
Okay. You can let Sapphire sit in the chair.
Thank you, stranger.
All right. Sieg, I will need a piloting check to power on the spaceship and...
God,
You
I
know,
need to
put
check to
yourselves
power it on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta pilot this bird right out of the hangar.
All right, you passed the DC-2 check. You were able to turn the ship on.
Yeah.
And you're able to get yourself up into space.
That hero point someone's role to be worse.
Yes.
I won't, but it would have been funny.
All right. You're all able to get going up. And you make your way up into space. Let's take us over to this map.
Space. Whoa. It's a pretty space map.
Welcome to space.
It's labeled.
Cold.
Yes, everything is labeled now. I forgot the station is navigation. There's a helm. Sieg is on weapons. Your main reactor is in the center of the ship, and the engines are labeled in case they're needed for, labeling or something. In case, like, you need to, say, in the middle of something, call out to repair engine alpha first and not engine beta.
Squib,
Surely
as soon
we'll
as
never have to
they're
worry about that.
clear of the spaceport, anybody who would complain, he's just gonna like wiggle the guns around on the controls and just go, "Oh yeah, I cannot wait for an excuse." Fire this.
Can I get a dex check from Squib?
Yes. I always forget. Is there just a button for that, or do I just D20 plus 4?
D20 plus 4 is fine.
There's
think you
not
can
a
click-
button for that I am aware of.
I think you can click where it says Dex, but
Come
Unfortunately
on,
not.
come on.
okay. You can swing the guns around and nothing goes wrong.
Okay.
You hear there's 4 weapons on the front. Here, 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 and here. Sorry to shoot the camera around so much. And they will gimbal around, and so they have some range of motion in front of you. Should you find something you need to shoot?
Excuse me, you clearly forgot to mention the blades that are the wings. Those are weapons.
Mhm.
In a pinch, you could absolutely ram something with the wings. It may cost you permanent maneuverability. All right, but you have coordinates to the station. It's no name. It's just an astral point in space, made of an XYZ coordinate relative to the conflux, which is how most space coordinates are given in the sector. So
Right, the idea is it's a pirate space station that's not registered, right?
Yeah, it's not really registered as a location on maps. It's intentionally obscured.
Once they're in space, Sapphire will give Stranger back the seat. She doesn't know what she's looking at.
You say that like I do.
Do we need pirate backstories so no one knows that we're kind of working for the man?
About that, and Sapphire just like shifts in front of Squid. It's kind of hard for me to hide that I work for the man.
Yeah, that's tough. I'm sure I've pissed off somebody at that station. If you say my name, they'll know that I'm good for being bad. Like not bad as in immoral, but just kind of a mess.
I mean, I suppose it is possible that my vestige form can take whatever I want it to be. So maybe I just need to look like a pirate.
Yeah, or at least like maybe
That feels
make your
kind of
eyebrows a little angrier.
Angry. I mean, I can do that. She just like does this very poor angry face at Squid.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We go there and they're like, "Who's this goody two shoes?" Would
Yeah.
a good person look at you like that? I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm a pirate. See,
I got
He's
the
gonna mess you up.
I got the official pirate branded uniform.
I will say, Sapphire, you are a vestige glamour. Can I give you an idealized form of what you want to look like? But it's not quality enough to help you impersonate.
no, yeah.
Yeah, just to be clear.
This is Cappy Saffy you're talking to, baddest boss in the whole sector.
Yeah,
I don't think there's going to be much impersonation going on with untrained deceptions.
Cappy Sappy? Sapphire, have you ever written poetry?
Of course.
I briefly considered rolling up and saying we've captured a vestige, and then I'm like, I have a 1 in deception.
Wouldn't be lying if we made it real.
What do you mean by that?
Throw a net on you, and then I technically captured you.
I mean, I guess so. Do you even have a net?
Now that is a problem.
All right.
My diplomacy's any better.
Where would you all like to go with your new ship?
Only one real place to go.
There's a lot of places you can go.
Is there an In-N-Out around here?
There is not an In-N-Out. You're too far from California.
No.
There is an out and in though.
Oh.
Yeah, spin-off chain. That's
All right.
good.
Well, as everyone knows, you may have navigation, but actually following Google Maps or whatever you're using is a different story. So I will need a piloting check to navigate.
I mean, obviously, we're going to the interdimensional portal to go to Vermilion, right?
Yeah, those are definitely on at this point in the time.
Of
So
course.
let me generate a check prompt for you.
Always want to be friends with the skeleton.
You can be friends with the skeleton at any time, Squid.
We all have skeletons.
What?
Mhm.
Where? Is it in the ship?
Speak for yourself.
Okay, maybe not stranger. I don't know entirely what's going on there, but
This is a check to navigate. All right. You're able to successfully guide your way to the space station. What you see is a sort of horizontal space station. One third of it seems to be under active construction. And as you are with that check, you see some gun turrets. You can't really tell if they're active or not. It's best probably not to fuck with them unless you want to. But you do see a side landing pad that doesn't seem have any ships on it and is not currently accessed based on an exterior scan of the station. Where would you like to go?
Where do we wish to land?
Probably the open spot. It's not next to guns.
I don't have much experience infiltrating pirate space stations, so
I see.
Probably the construction area, I would imagine.
that's probably a safe bet.
There is nowhere to land, so you will need to leave your ship floating.
Is there an equivalent to an anchor? Like it's just a big grappling hook or something? You can stick into the wall?
No.
Hmm.
Squid's plan is beginning to look better by the moment.
Totally sell it.
So I'm hearing either I'm gonna say into the middle of turrets is probably a no. It sounds like you don't want to leave your ship floating. So I'm hearing landing pad.
Yeah, worst case, we just pretend like we don't know what this is, and they'll politely send us away, and then we'll fight.
Yeah, we're just
Yeah,
tourists.
definitely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Can
can we get some gas here?
You pull up to the station on the side of the landing pad, and no one seems to regard your ship. There's nobody around outside. So you land the
I mean,
ship.
it's not exactly a tropical resort.
So you land the ship, and you all disembark. I assume.
Yep.
I suppose.
out
I'm a little
to-
suspicious, though.
Oh, do you want to stay on the ship or?
I just hate leaving it by itself, but what else are
Can
we
we
gonna do?
like scan for life signs or something with this ship?
The ship does not really have anything besides an exterior scan available right now.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's very basic scanning. So you land outside at this landing pad.
We should wait for like a welcome party, or just kind of go in like we own the place.
I mean, I don't imagine a welcome party will be very welcoming.
We don't know that yet.
I don't. That's true.
We could say we're like from the pirate inspection crew, and we're here to make sure everything's above board.
Do pirates have a union?
They might.
If you give me a side check, you can find out.
I don't think I need that roll.
I have my doubts.
I have to roll. I have to roll it.
I'm gonna turn my weapon on.
Squib, you know that the Red Scarves in particular like to claim they're unionized. And you know they are. They have a great union with benefits.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's lots of pirate unions. That's why they have to raid so much, because they got to get the dues so everyone can have their health care. Everyone looks after each other. Kind of sweet, minus the murder and pillaging.
I mean, you say so. I feel like if anyone here would know anything about pirates,
It would be Sieg.
All right, you're all walking up to this door, and if you try and access it initially, it appears locked.
Oh, stranger, you have to knock.
I assume Sieg is going to take some time to hack the store.
Squib will earn a
Yes.
look for that.
All right, I will need a computers check.
I am taking the defend action, so I will have my arm raised.
I'm gonna go over here just in case, not that I'm worried about anything horrible coming out of this door, but precaution.
All right, while you are hacking in, after about 5 minutes into this 10-minute activity, you hear a voice out of the panel. Hello, are you visitors? I'm the station's AI. Would you like inside?
Affirmative and yes.
Okay, let me open the door.
You did see. That was good.
I see.
The station talk. Wonderful.
Yes, and I have a very cute voice.
I noticed that.
Your voice is cute too. Wow, your outfit's so pretty. Where are you all visiting from?
Well, thank you. We're visiting from and she looks
Space?
around and has no idea where anything is. Space.
You're far enough away that you can see all of Amaria. It's not like out of view, like you're a little like you're past orbit or atmosphere, but you're within orbit.
Okay. From down there, I guess.
I'll update the Aurousa sector map with an accurate location.
Stranger will point randomly in some direction because he doesn't know where up she is in relation.
Anyway, come in. We haven't had any visitors in a while. Right.
That was a very. But no, it's fine. It's fine. Let's go inside.
I'm sorry. Does my laugh sound creepy instead of cute? I'm still perfecting it.
That
No,
sounds
it's
like a laugh to
fine.
me, so I think you're doing a-okay.
It's a laugh.
I'm just trying to be helpful. Are you all coming in, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you step in, you see a large central lobby. What you see is there are some rooms here that are looks like kind of like side rooms that are on their own. The floor is glass, and you can see, or some kind of reinforced clear material, and you can see there's station machinery behind them. It's nothing super pretty. It's very industrial. And the lights are mostly off, except for some emergency lights that appear on.
Honestly, you all, I was worried.
I don't know where everyone... Well, I do know where everyone is, but I don't think anyone's coming to greet you.
That's
And
fine.
why is
Hey,
this?
Sorry, what was that?
Could you be a little more specific?
I don't know if I'm supposed to be. People got in trouble. There was things that attacked them. Yeah. The boss's stuff, it got kind of broken.
That's a shame. It's always awful when someone's stuff breaks. I'm just glad. I thought we were walking into something potentially These guys were worried, but we got met at the door by a nice host.
I'm a nice host.
Yeah, you're a little giggle machine too. I'm just glad things all right.
Yeah. Okay, so everyone who's still alive is held up in the panic room, and they probably can't greet you right now. That's the main reason, and I don't have
sorry.
permission to unlock that.
He's still alive.
Yes, there are currently 11 South still alive.
Out of how many?
63.
Oh,
What
that
happened to the other 52?
Well, they are... And, then that's mostly what happened. Sorry, did that not vocalize? I have a feeling whenever I run into corrupted data like that...
Oh, that's so. Hey, could you plug your ears for a second? I want to talk to my associates.
I am incapable of turning off my audio sensors. It's a station security protocol enforced by the boss.
You like la la la, so you don't hear what I'm about to say.
I know what the feeling.
La 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 la.
Yeah, I'm not feeling good about this anymore.
And the station AI is just la la lying like crazy.
Okay, you're good. You're good.
I'm I'm good. I'm good. La 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 la.
Can we maybe turn on some lights in here, friend? It's really dark. Really dark.
I'm sorry. The station's main power generator was damaged.
Oh, that's great. Wonderful.
Oh.
How about the air? Does that work for long?
There should be. Let me see. For 4 life forms, well, 3.5 standard life forms. Some offense. 28 days of air.
Short?
I called you small, not short. However, you are shorter than your companions. That is an objective fact.
No,
All right.
I'm
Like
sure.
how Sapphire's the only one who can see the darkness.
Yeah.
Also, where's the panic room relative to where we are?
Well, let me see. It's, what? Relative? I can give station coordinates. It's room A2. Based on where you're at, there should be a central lobby that leads to 2 other rooms, and then across from that, the opposite end of the room.
Based on
And-
station coordinates, what room is this?
This is the lobby. A0. And you see up this way. This is the room that she seems to be talking about. There is a force field over it.
Can't hurt to see what murdered everybody, right? And then ask them, like, hey, how's the panicking going?
It was the captain's pets, mostly.
What kind of pets does the captain have?
They aren't really pets, they're illegally traded animals, but they broke through their containment and killed a lot of people.
Ah, good.
They might try and kill you. I don't know where they are right now. My internal station sensors have been damaged intentionally by the staff to prevent them from being turned against the staff members.
That's concerning.
I agree. I hate when they hurt me.
Definitely what I was referencing. Yes.
They can't care for animals, can't care for their wonderful AI companion. What terrible owners of this station.
There are no moral judgments I can make on my owners. This has been prohibited in my programming.
It's okay, we'll do it for you.
Ooh.
Sorry, what?
No.
Watch
I've
out,
been told
it's
this
yes
is a
woman.
cutesy way to talk.
That's an ancient goblin greeting. And farewell. Ooh.
Ooh, I didn't know I knew goblin. The boss hates goblins. He hates a lot of people, not goblins in specific.
Hey, that's messed up.
Anything with 2 legs, really, including himself, especially himself.
This
It's a
sounds like a
force
very
field, right?
healthy.
Can you? Is it see through?
What was that? Repeat that, sorry?
Which one? Sorry.
You asked a question about something being see-through.
Oh, is the force field transparent?
So as you walk up, it's like opaque. And are you gonna approach the force field?
I am.
Okay. As you approach it, Sieg, you begin seeing. You can tell like there's a little bit of like reflected in the space station behind it, and a face appears in the force field. It is a green face, wearing some goggles, and it's yourself. It's completely opaque, but it is also reflective.
Hey there, fella. I'm wondering. Oh no, wait, never mind. That's me. Hello, anyone home?
There is no reply. What Sieg and Stranger are standing by, there is an access terminal for this. However, it is unpowered. So it's possible to unlock the panic room from the outside just in case people run out of air, which they're going to. Nobody's coming for help. But you probably need to go to the storage room and get one of the access keys, and then you'll probably have to go outside and turn on the generator.
I'm just gonna go ahead and light up a little so this place is just slightly less creepy.
Why is the generator outside?
Because they were making improvements to my station, and then people got killed before they could finish it. It sucks, and I'm just like this.
I see. Where is the storage room?
So go back to that central area where you all were, and then you'll hook a right.
Is that right? Okay.
Yeah, so that will be down here. I assume you all can see there's going to be doors.
Yep.
Yeah, the label showed up even through the fog of war.
Okay, that's good.
Crew, I have a question.
Yeah,
What are we doing here again?
I don't know anymore. Something about pirates, but now everything's dead. So
Well, we're looking for information, and
I
preferably
guess we need alive people to give information.
living creature who can provide the information. Yes.
To give you a little refresher, you all came here on Amy's lead to look for a group that would lead you to a mysterious figure known as the Master.
Grr. Shakes fist.
Also, hey AI, do you know the name The Master at all? Does that ring a bell?
I know my boss, who is kind of like a master, and there's a master boot record in my system, but no.
Okay, cool, thank you. Also, I'm sorry, I don't mean to keep asking questions before we move on, but what's the password to the Wi-Fi?
The Wi-Fi has been down for 65.37 hours, but if you can get it back up, it's Carmen Rules 6-8.
What if you remember that? I'll write it down.
All right. These doors you can kind of force open. They don't slide open, but you can physically push them open, and that will take you over to what you find is a big storage room. There is a large vault door that seems to be propped open. There is a panel. Oh, I didn't put a marker on that. I'm sorry.
Just like the U.S. nuclear silos.
There is a panel here that will allow you to open and close the door. And past that, you're free to explore. Again, this is like the other one where there's an area, a central platform, and the rest is kind of like glass.
Hey, is this the
My
vault
name's
with
Stacy, actually.
Sorry, hey, Stacy, do you know where the is this the animals was being stored at? The deadly murder animals?
I don't know. Their stuff, they were at one point, but they've broken out.
Yeah, I mean, I can kind of assume that based on the open vault. I just want to make sure this was the origin point.
My logs don't go back far enough for that anymore. Sorry.
Is there anything currently contained still?
The staff members, they're safe, I think.
Okay. I meant the vault, but I'm going to assume no. Or you don't have the logs for
I
that.
don't know. I'm not that useful anymore. They did a lot of damage to me.
Oh, don't talk about yourself like that. We don't talk ourselves down here.
I'm just being realistic. They used electronic weapons and things to make sure that I couldn't, say, let random people in. I am a security hazard, Carmen said. Fuck them.
Some of my best friends are security hazards. Look at Sieg over here. He's broken into a lot of things.
Even if you defeat the beasties, I don't know how helpful Carmen will be, but maybe Riptor will help you. I'm not supposed to say this.
out of curiosity, can everyone currently on the station hear you when you're talking, or just us?
I am spatially modulating one of my 1,612 speakers to make sure that you hear me directly where you are, and it is isolated to where you are. This allows for more private conversations.
Okay, good. Well, good thinking. Good thinking. Stacy?
Stacy.
Does that stand for something, or is that just
A name. It's a name. My actual name is ZX4 ch.build night overnight nightly dash 3361 dot point, and she just kind of like trails on for a second. It's clear she's giving
It's
you
a
a
lovely
number.
name.
These monitors.
They're on, and they're just frozen.
Okay.
Some of them have like inventory lists. Some of them have spatial integrity functions of the station, and they kind of just show like errors and critical and things like that, critical failure and things like that.
Oh, I'm sure it's fine.
We're just gonna take a little peek through this door if it opens.
Yep.
It
Go
does
for it.
not. It does.
Yeah, it might have been a little lag. And what you see is another room, and this looks like it has. This is like a security room that you can see on these monitors, and it has camera feeds to the lobby you were just in, the outside. There's none for the panic room, it seems.
Hmm.
That makes sense.
I'm gonna let our tech genius touch this panel. I feel like I get yelled at. But I'm gonna peek in this door too.
All right. You see a little catwalk along the side.
Ooh, can we pet it?
I don't know if you want to, given the current situation.
Yeah, I found computers and I found the catwalk.
This
Praise me.
this is a lot of computers.
Yeah. So you basically just see like a security station, and it just shows like cameras all across the station.
And see, I can promise you I did not touch a single button.
Likely story.
No, seriously, I did. I knew you want the first crack at it. Quip's gonna lean into
Yeah.
Sapphire. I'm hoping if I'm on my best behavior, he'll let me play some music.
Do you really want to
Let's check this
in the
next room.
station?
No, not in the station, but back on the ship, you know.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's important.
It's called delayed gratification. I'm trying to learn it.
I prefer instant personally.
Stranger,
Me too.
You get maybe it's like a vague feeling, like an inkling in your neck, that you're something's kind of watching you. You look around, you don't see anything, you don't hear anything. It's just kind of unsettling. It's a vibe.
This is
Do I
an
see him
armory
on
of
one of
some
the
kind?
monitors?
Sorry, what was that, Seek?
Do I see him on one of the monitors?
Do you see what? Stranger or the things watching him?
The stranger.
Oh yeah, you can see. There's a camera. In the
I'm clearly the one watching him.
Yeah. In the north corner of this room, you can see he walked in through a door that's already open. What were you gonna ask, Stranger?
Is this like an armory of some kind?
There's just like some storage crates in here. You wouldn't know without opening them, but there's probably like some generic like padding and armor and stuff like that in here.
All right, I'm going to start poking containers with my weapon.
All right, you all hear a clang, clang in the north room, and you hear Stranger just kind of prodding these metal crates with his pike, his cryo scythe.
Stranger, that's not how you open a box. I can do it for you if you want.
Shh.
You know, if you want to attract the beasties that killed everyone, that's a pretty good way.
I ignore her.
Wow. I think he is ignoring me. That's so rude.
He hasn't had his coffee today.
Yeah, well, neither am I, and I'm not a huge bitch about it. I mean, I don't have coffee any day, but ignore that.
Okay. I'm just gonna open this door now too.
Okay.
Oh, another catwalk.
So the lights are off, but just so you know, the rest of the floor is walkable. I mean, I wouldn't lie to you. I think. I am capable of lying. It's. Boss calls it hallucinating, but I do it on purpose.
Oh, I lie all the time too. We got something in common. We're friends now.
Yeah. That was also a lie.
But I said what you said.
The last people who I called friends hurt me on purpose, so I'm a little hesitant right now.
We could be acquaintances.
Yeah, it's great to be here with Chat STC.
Out of character, I'm laughing. In character, she's offended.
Oh, what is Squib looking at here? More terminals?
This one appears operational.
Oh, I really want to touch it, but I just said I wouldn't. Stranger.
If they're coming along, I'm gonna just stand here and watch to make sure they get over here. Okay.
As you're watching them all walk through this, you all hear a loud crash out in the main area behind Sapphire.
Oh. Sapphire just starts running. Wait, close the door, close.
Don't close the door, then I can't see it coming.
There's another door. This door also leads out to the main
You
room.
can look out here with me.
Look, you
Wait.
can open the door, and I'm
There's-
over there.
Another fresh computer that I have not touched. Again, I want to emphasize.
Computers, yes. Computers glow.
Likely story.
It's likely because it's true.
Okay, so... Stranger, you look out, and you see that a large container in the middle of the room has a rip in it. You don't see anything else. You don't know if it was just something shifting in the station or recent, but there is a big rip in a cage in the middle.
Where is this? Sorry, can you ping it?
Yeah, it's here in the middle. One of these, like, there's these big 3 like containers here.
Oh, I thought those were like moving platforms. Okay.
Nope, those are large containers.
All right. Squint emoji. I don't know. That's all I got.
Yeah, you. I rolled you a secret perception check, and you didn't see anything of note. Spoilers. I think.
Oh,
they're
what side of it?
coming.
Oh, this is the rip on.
It's hard to see in the dark, even with your dark vision. But it looks like it is in this the side facing you.
As soon as Squib opens the door, Sapphire's light orb just fucking bolts through it out there.
Oh, bye, little fella.
You know I control it, right, Squib?
Yeah,
Squib chasing the light orb to his death.
It's not
Give it-
sentient.
yeah, it's respected anyways.
I mean, that's fair.
This is a long drop.
Oh, don't say that.
So it's likely that it can either fly or climb, whatever it is.
It's a long
Yeah,
drop of 5 feet.
So
This is a 5-foot drop.
Confirm there's an
Oh.
it out there.
Again, this main area here is like plexiglass. You can walk on it.
Close that door.
Why'd they come back in?
Why the obsession with closing doors?
Because that's how the things get behind you.
Sapphire, while you are like above you, you hear like a
Sapphire just dies.
Boss, you tapping on the floor because you're nervous? Do you have to pee?
No, that's not me. It's something else. The space station is haunted and it's fine. You're like,
Did anyone see a bathroom? Does she have to pee?
if only someone could diagnose how haunted the station is.
Damn. If only.
Stacy, is this station haunted?
Confirmed. Someone once told me that you can rate things on a haunted scale, and I'd say this station's at least 29.33 haunted.
see, I hate that.
Yeah, well,
I'm responsible for
quite haunted.
28.45 haunted.
Somebody
that's not-
once told me the world was going to roll me, but here I am.
What is giving it negative haunting then?
Nothing.
I want to find that.
29.33 is a greater value than 28.45. I am responsible for 28.45.
They said
23
There are 3 B's in Blueberry.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, I'm not going out.
True.
Okay, they scared the math out of Sapphire. This is bad news.
Anyway, it was for a Halloween project. They wanted me to be a spooky ghost haunting the station. It was really good. Oh, excuse me. The haunted region score has just increased by 32 points.
What increased it by 32 points?
Me to scare you. Ooh.
Sapphire's gonna message Squib and just be like, I hate this.
One of the people in the panic room suffocated.
What if they killed themselves?
Too much power was used to generate this haunting from AI.
Squib's gonna heart react to your message and then kind of like undo it because it doesn't really make sense. Thumbs up it.
Squib, I don't know how you're reacting telepathic spells, but it's
impossible.
Okay, so like, not to be elderly, but if I was being hunted by some sort of creature that killed like 50 people, I wouldn't be on my phone, kid.
I'm not on my phone now. I'm talking in my brain to my body. You're not psychic too. Why is everyone psychic today?
Oh, are you able to communicate telepathically?
Yeah,
I was almost
message.
psychic.
So I said
Yeah.
a message.
I forgot about that.
You'll have to clarify because Squib talked about reacting with a heart react.
Yeah, I misunderstood. I'll mentally heart react that
Squib,
though.
No, I mean
Before you-
it's the same. It's just a brain emoji instead.
Okay, before
Yeah.
we move off to more exploring, see, did you want to do anything with this terminal?
Yeah. Is there anything I can get from it?
Yeah, the terminal's on. It's got station access codes in there probably, but you will have to find a way to get in to get them. This looks like an
We'll
admin
attempt to do
terminal. So I will need a computer's check. This is first just to log in. You'll have to either forge some credentials.
I will re-roll that.
Oh, you don't have to. That's... Oh.
Okay, I got him.
Okay, so you log in and you get 2 successes towards getting this, the panel controls. So you find in and you log in and you get to the main station. You see a lot of the intentionally corrupted data on here. You do see some names of like staff members, but we'll just say those names. I don't want to generate names. And but you do see the station's leader as well, Carmen. And one Riptor. Those were 2 names that you remember seeing and hearing from before. And you also see the directory that has Panic Room Backup. And it's also going to require another check. That is going to be sufficient. And you obtain the access codes for the panic room. All right. While this is going on, you hear a bang on the door. There's a scratching, clawing, banging sound on the door to your west.
Oh, this fucking terrifies Sapphire. Bolts up the stranger. Move.
What happened?
And
Boss, I got you.
Hold on. I was gonna say before putting you back in this room.
Oh, oh.
I'll say you get as far
Sorry,
as...
I had dragged it before the pause, so I just let go.
I couldn't pause in time. Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
And I expect everyone to start running from this. As you start running, something bursts down the door and comes in after you, and we'll roll for initiative.
Spooky. But not haunted, probably.
Roundedly spooky.
Can I pet that dog?
You can pet the dog. I get the feeling you don't want to pet the dog, but you can pet the dog.
the
Throw on some battle music.
enemy token icon of a golden retriever. What is that horrible monster?
All right. As you hear Sapphire scream a blood-curdling scream as this door is destroyed. Something you hear zip zip, and something pops out of the wall next to you, Squib. Let me go ahead and put this back on a grid. Make that a little easier for combat.
Oh, yeah.
So there's like here. If Sapphire can be like there. You're fine there. I'm gonna line Squid there, or Sieg there. Stranger, you're basically on one. You're good where you are, Squib. And this creature zip, zip, appears behind you, Squib. Is a cat-like creature.
Nothing personnel.
And it bites.
Nothing personnel, Squib.
Because that jumped, you have to show the roll. That is going to be a critical hit since you're off guard from this thing jumping you. Put this back into public roll. And then it is going to go ahead and attack once more with claws. And this time, you jump back so far from the bite that it misses you. All right. This other one appears outside here. It appears next to Stranger.
Oh my god.
And suddenly bites him. I remember to off guard this time. Stranger,
I mean, we did open the doors to see a catwalk.
Ha. This is a Stranger, despite getting jumped by this thing, just definitely jumps out of the way, and then it will go ahead and follow up with one more attack. And that rolled a nat 20.
It'd be like that sometimes.
28 damage. That's oddly similar.
Ow.
Okay. And we'll put that on the tracker, sorry. And Sapphire, it is now your turn.
Sapphire is terrified of the thing that just busts through the door. He turns and sees the thing right outside the door. A stranger. And is, I hate this. I feel like she's still gonna try to run to be behind Stranger, though. She's gonna.
If the door spacing's awkward, let me know. I can just pull you through the wall.
No, guys do.
Okay.
Basically putting. No, she's gonna get to the corner. About as far as she looks gonna get. Because she sees the thing over by Squib, realizes she's surrounded and everything sucks. And then she is going to cast Bless, because what do you do in moments of terror but pray to Ymgar? And that's it.
All right, Squib. It is your turn.
Squib, raises his gun at the thing that bit him. That's a big damn dog! And shoots it.
All right. Go for it.
No, hold on. We got the hero points. We gotta
I'm
start
here
off
at
with
20.
At least it's a hit,
Yeah, no, that is you. For a second, you see this thing. You remember it zipping and teleporting behind you, and you remember to lead your shot, and you hit. Let's roll some damage.
Take a step backwards and reload while we do it.
All right,
Then we'll fire again.
let's get it.
Oof. Oh well.
That one, unfortunately, is a pretty clean miss, and there's a clang clang.
Panic shooting, panic shooting.
And the station eye says, "Well, they found you. I hope you all last. You're pretty nice to me. I can't help. Good luck."
Thank you.
Which square is it in?
Is what in?
The one whose turn it is.
This one?
Yeah.
So this thing looks at Sieg, and it is going to just stare at Sieg. Sieg, I'm gonna need a fortitude save from you. Alright, you are safe for now. And then it is going to go ahead and make a... I'm trying to see across the grid alignment. Okay. And it is going to go ahead and make a strike at Sieg. A range strike with its laser eyes.
Oh, shit, laser eyes.
And that will hit and deal some fire damage.
Sweet baby race.
Alright, one sec. That is a range attack, so you can make a reactive strike if you want, Stranger.
Okay, that's why I asked which grid square it was in. But
Yeah, I was checking the distance, and I was checking the rules on reactive strike, and yeah, it's a ranged attack.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think Stranger's in a square.
Yeah, strangers.
Oh, are you not in a square?
Southwest.
Yeah, I am.
No, you're not. Now you are.
You said I was, so I assumed I was. Sorry.
I assumed you were already on. Sorry, I didn't see the grid alignment. It's awkward on this. Are you in this one or this one? Which one do you want to be in?
Well, honestly, I thought isn't the plexiglass at a lower elevation, so I should be
It's
up
about.
here.
It's the same elevation. It doesn't like There is no drop.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a flat map.
Regardless, I think I would have been on the catwalk anyway.
Okay.
I will strike out.
I'm seeing 15 feet away. Unless you have an extra 5-foot reach.
Because of reach works differently than other stuff. It's if you have 10-foot reach, you get the extra square diagonally.
Oh, okay. Good to catch.
Yeah, they came up with I think one of Janda's characters in a previous game, the Minotaur. I think.
Isn't that only for a
It was
bigger
the
character?
whip on cone.
Ah,
Oh,
no,
okay.
it's definitely 10 feet gives you the extra because otherwise it wouldn't do anything diagonal.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you can go ahead and make it anyway. That hits, so go ahead and do some damage.
Yep.
Okay. That is the creature's turn. Sieg, it is now your turn.
Alrighty. I will spend 2 actions to summon the Tuit.
Okay. Actually, real quick, this thing's still staring at you in here. It's going to use its reaction, and I'll need a fortitude save from you. Okay. So you are slowed 1 for a minute, and you feel your body stiffening up.
Alright, does that happen before my turn starts or after my turn starts?
There's some Pathfinder League ruling, but I think once you get your actions, you shouldn't lose them. So I think this trigger is you starting your turn, so I think you have your 3rd action. I don't like taking actions away from players.
Alright, I will use my 3rd action to activate my force field.
All right. What is the... Oh, if you're critically hit. Okay. Nice. All right, stranger. It's your turn.
Oh,
You've
cool.
been jumped by some
It has
beasties.
fortification. Despite the savage bite I've just endured, I feel like the thing in the room is more dangerous than this cat. Now, first of all, this expires. I'm going to manually shift imminence, and I'm going to move it to my weapon. I'm going to attack the same target that I already attacked.
Go for it.
No, we'll try again.
Oh yeah, top of the round will come soon, so
Curses.
I'll be getting a hero point soon. No problem.
Okay, one more action. I'll just try again. What could go wrong?
Oh,
A lot could go wrong on a critical fail.
It'd be like that sometimes.
All right. At the top of the round, the station AI says, y'all gonna have to try harder. Don't let them eat you. You know, that one in the room turned all the security engineers to stone, and then it ate them. So this creature up here, there is a... and it teleports down here,
no.
and it bites at Sapphire.
The sound effect.
Right? It's a really good...
Ow.
And then it's going to go ahead for its next action to go ahead and claw.
Hey, sucker.
All right. The next one here. Sees everyone rushing the other way, and much like teleports over here. This is a move action teleport. I don't think you have your reaction back, so
I would assume teleportation doesn't count, but if you say so, then I can.
I think so. But also you had your reaction before your turn earlier, so we'll call it a wash this time because I would say normally you would not have your reaction prior to your turn.
Okay.
If that's okay. All right, this teleports, but for the future, this is classified as a move action, so you can if they do it again by you. And it's gonna try and bite at Squib. Ooh, I saw that 20 and was like, oh god.
No.
Very bad kitty.
Honestly, I probably would have saved it for the sci-fi basilisk either way.
And that deals 17 damage to Squib. As it teleports and bites. And it's going to go ahead with its claws. And these miss. Sapphire, it's your turn. And the AI pipes up and says, by the way, you can run if you want, but they're faster.
You're very helpful. Thank you.
I wish I could be more helpful. I could have saved a lot of lives as I was. I'm pretty useless, and they made me worse. I hate these people.
Sapphire getting bit is gonna like almost reflexively cast on the one that bit her. She's gonna cast Fear the Sun on that one, right next to her.
Alright, so you need to make a fortitude save, little kitty. That succeeds, and they are dazzled for a round.
Yeah. That's
And they make that kind of meowing sound that Udon just made.
And can't quite get to Squib. Hi, Udon. Sapphire is going to cast Angelic Halo. Get that one up, and the blood magic is going to land on Squib. That's it.
All right,
Right.
Squib.
Step back again and reload.
That's
Take aim.
running reload, I assume.
Yep.
All right, fire. Get that attack roll on the kitty. Yes.
Beautiful.
Yes, that's a critical hit.
Beautiful.
Fucking love that shit. And you hear a solid crack and a yelp from the creature as Squib's bullet finds its shoulder.
Oh, that save, feline.
All right, so you have one more action.
Do you want to roll the stun?
Oh yeah, sorry, I thought the critical special. Let's see if you stunned it. And that fails, and the creature is stunned 1.
Beautiful. And then I will I'll chug a potion if I can do that.
Yeah, we'll say if it's on your belt, you can go ahead and do that.
Yeah. Since I'm not in range of getting clawed for it. Call that good.
Yeah, okay. This creature in here. It's gonna go ahead and it's gonna go ahead and fire some laser eyes at. We'll say firing at a stranger has been attacking it.
Absolutely.
That catches you in the shoulder. For 26 damage. Second.
Really getting owned for that, for missing all those attacks.
Yeah.
I would have had one more AC by shifting back.
Yeah. And then it is going to go ahead and stare at Sieg, who has already just successfully slowed. So I will need another fortitude save from Sieg.
I'm gonna hero point that.
I was about to
In
ask
my
if you want to
professional
hero point
medical
that.
opinion, you want to hero point that?
Nice.
And Sieg turns to stone.
Oh.
While petrified, I don't think you can do anything while petrified. Let me double check. You have turned to stone. You can't act, nor can you sense. Now a broken threshold. Okay, well, Sieg has turned to stone, so that is Stranger's turn.
Well, I don't have a better plan, so I'm going to continue strike.
Actually, wait, Sieg, does the turret have any autonomous action?
No.
Okay. Alright, Stranger, up to you. Alright, that is a hit. Give me some damage.
I imagine it's not below half health, right?
It is not.
We gotta uncheck the box. I think I still need to do this. I will transcend. regain some health, and I will heal Squib for 12.
Thank you.
I think I had a way to. I thought I remembered having some kind of convenient way to do the healing, but I guess not.
Isn't it just... Interesting. Okay.
What's up?
No, I thought it was in the spell description somewhere.
Okay,
Alright.
and I will move Eminence to Mirrored Aegis and strike again.
Go for it.
Alright. Over to you, Cat.
Alright. This thing is going to try and bite Sapphire. However, it's dazzled. And so Sapphire is concealed. So first it has to pass a flat check.
Yeah.
It is able to see through and kind of bites at you. You watch it kind of snap where it thinks you're supposed to be, and it doesn't hit you. It's going to go ahead and try and claw at you. Also missing. It's decided that you are not something it can see. So it runs, it's going to stride over here towards Squib. And Dazzled falls off at the end of its turn. This one's a little braver. It's going to stride here. It's going to try biting Squib first. As it passes by. That hits Squib.
Oh.
Should Squib be getting the Mirrored Aegis? I think he's
yes.
kind of close enough, but like there's a wall in the way. But I think
Out of
he's
line
close
of
enough he
sight.
should be getting it. Oh.
Yeah, hang on. Let me do this. And it's not. I don't know. Should this be blocked by?
He's around the corner. I feel like you can kind of see each other around the corner.
Yeah, I mean, I can definitely see him.
Okay. I'm going to say the Mirrored Aegis should be on you, and that increases AC by 1, right?
Right.
Okay, because of that, the hit did not hit.
Ooh.
However, it is now going to move and try and claw at Sapphire.
Did it lose a turn from stunned? From action?
Oh, yes, it did. You're right. Good catch. I didn't actually put the stun on it. Or it fell off actually on its own. I forgot to subtract it. So thank you for the catch. That does not hit. Because it doesn't strike. Over to you, Sapphire.
Silly
I
cat.
think it's just because the map doesn't light up super neatly with the grid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I usually align them, but this one I had to adjust the scale to be not a massive room.
Yeah.
Sapphire is going to heal Stranger with one of these spell slots. Big chunk of HP for Stranger and the blood magic effect. Then she is going to use one of her healing stimulants on herself. Her last normal one that she has.
Okay. Those are pre-applied, so you can just activate them basically for an action.
Not much healing, but that's fine.
Alright, over to you, Squib. You got beasties around.
I do? Let's see. I'm gonna reload. on the spot like a fool, but oh well. And then I'm gonna blast the cat to my south. That's
Go for
near
it.
my boss. So of course.
All right, let's get that attack roll. I'm hearing a 20. Well, it's not a 20, but
Well,
it
20,
is a hit.
but-
Let's get some damage.
We take those.
All right. You deal 10 damage, and the cat is starting to look rough for wear.
And then I'll reload and we'll do one more. And this is where the 20 comes in.
I'm feeling that 20. We got another 15, and even with that map, you still hit. It's not a crit because of the map, but every point of damage on these cats helps.
Yes. And that'll be that.
Okay. This creature is going to stride down out here.
I'd like to make a reactive strike.
Yeah, let me get that reactive strike from you.
Target it. There we go.
Make sure it's a good hit. All right, that is a hit.
Just checking it's not under half, right?
No.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I don't have it powered up anyway.
Now you get the feeling it is under half.
Oh.
And it's gonna continue. It's gonna continue over to, we'll say here. And then it's gonna step here. And it's gonna shoot laser eyes at you. It hits the wall next to you, between you and Sapphire. And then it ends its turn. Sieg is petrified. Stranger, it's your turn.
Are you allowed to delay action while you're petrified?
I don't have a ruling on that.
That's fair.
Delay is a free action, so no.
Thinking. I really would have liked to recall knowledge, but sorry, go ahead.
Before you do, at the start of your turn, I am going to need a fortitude save from you. As it stares into your soul, daring you to kill it.
Okay.
You're unaffected. All right,
I mean, if you insist. Okay, thinking. Well, I really wanted to do 3 actions worth of stuff without moving. So, well played, Space Basilisk.
It's seen you reaching through the room, hitting it, and it's like, oh, it's just gonna go somewhere else.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about what my priorities are. I am going to raise the walls, targeting Squib. I will use the Radiant to heal Sapphire for 12.
Raising the walls.
Yep. Get your effect. And that also raises my shield. I will step out here. Oh, I need to move my square. Back to my scythe. It's still more important to attack. I will attack. No. Right, this is an emergency. I got to do it again.
I was hoping for that 20. That's still a hit.
It was close.
And it is under half if that matters.
Okay, let me go check the box. Instead of doing 1 damage per die, it's 3 damage per die.
And that is a solid hit that cracks into it.
That's all I got. I really wanted to recall knowledge, but I can't afford it.
All right. Well, the cats are going to be mauling Squib.
Oh no.
I'm sure they won't. I'm sure they'll miss everything.
I believe.
It's okay, he's got a cool shield.
True.
First hit. And then second, they're going to scratch with their claws.
Oh no.
Hitting for 14 damage. And then they're going to scratch one more time with their claws. The kitty's got something pinned and they're ready to just play with it. That one ends its turn. The other one still wants to try and bite Sapphire.
No.
It can see her better now.
Bad kitty.
The sound effect's traumatizing me as a GM.
Whoop, whoop.
It bites at your thigh and gets a critical artery. You're not bleeding, but you do take 36 damage.
Maybe bleeding a little.
Kitty sees blood and is in for the kill. It's going to strike with the claw. However, you shriek away and you move, and it misses. So it's going to go ahead and try one more time with that claw strike. The fuck is that spell effect? But it misses. And now it's your turn, Sapphire.
Thanks, Mystic Armor.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Oh, it didn't affect.
That's awesome.
This is me like testing where to put it if I can.
Oh, okay.
So I think with a little elevation, I could justify a fireball here that hits these two. Doesn't hit.
Yeah. I'm all for 3D fireballs.
All right.
So yeah. Give me that cat.
Oh, but not 3D wind walls? Come on. I'm sorry.
Sapphire, these creatures get to roll this at advantage. That's such a cool spell effect.
Kaboom. So for both those dudes.
Yep. Alright. This creature sees the fireball and it like almost warps out of reality for a second. And perfect dodges iframes your fireball.
It's okay, the basilisk failed. That's what
Yeah. The space basilisk, however, is scorched in fire and dies, and is just it's almost cinders, but its body is still intact.
Wonderful. And then Sapphire is going to heal herself. Actually, how hurt is this guy looking? Not hurt enough. She's gonna heal herself.
Yeah, go ahead and give that action to heal yourself.
Not bad for a one action heal. And that's it.
Alright, Squib, it's your turn. You've got the kitties on you. One of them just bit your boss.
Time to declaw these cats, except that's unethical. I wouldn't actually do that, but I will shoot them. I guess, you know what, now let's say it out loud, not much better, but they're attacking us first. Okay, I will.
Strictly speaking, you walked into their territory, the AI says.
It's a spaceship! It's no one's
invited
natural territory.
Yeah, you wanted in. I don't pick sides.
Maybe you should.
Gonna reload, and we'll take a shot at the South Cat.
Okay, I'm on your side now, but that doesn't change anything.
I'm re-rolling that.
And that's a hit.
And then I'm going for the melee finish.
Alright. Squib shifts
roll,
his
big roll.
displacer into a big gun.
On
And the
four.
cat...
But
But
Hey, can I use a hero point twice in one turn? I don't remember when I do that or not.
I don't.
You cannot.
No, you cannot.
Okay.
You
Oh,
can have
pretend
your
I didn't do
hero
that.
point back. I'll give you a back. Unfortunately, it does not hit. The cat jumps out of the way. And that's your third action?
Womp. Yep, it is. I guess reloading for the last one, but no,
Okay.
I reload shot and then melee. So yeah, never mind. We're good.
Okay. And Sieg is still petrified. Stranger, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm thinking. That's probably not good enough. I'd like to recall knowledge using medicine.
Okay. What do you want to know?
I'd like to know the best way to treat Zeke's affliction.
Okay. Give me a blind medicine check.
Okay. I will use Nanite Surge on this.
I don't. Okay. Okay. What you remember seeing is the creature that turned Sieg to stone is a basilisk. And so this creature, you remember, is that can turn people to stone with its gaze. What you also know is that its blood, when coating a creature turned to stone, as long as it's still pretty fresh, can turn them back to flesh.
Okay. Is there some blood spattered on the walls and floor that I can scoop up, or do I need to go to the creature?
You'll need to go to the creature to get enough. There is some splattered in there, but it is not nearly enough to coat Squib. Or not Squib, Sieg.
Okay.
So I'll say you can collect necessary blood with like an interact action.
I'm just looking at the petrified to see if it's easier to bring him to the blood. What size are you, Janda?
Medium.
Okay. That's not gonna do it. Okay. I
He's 12
will.
bulk.
I guess I'll step to here and then interact to get some blood.
Okay. You can collect. You're medically trained. I'll say that you, I don't know, maybe have a tool in your healer's kit you can hold a bunch of blood in.
Sure, I can find a lancet or something.
You know, you've got your new null space chamber. You could just put blood in there.
I feel like my tactical med kit has a syringe in it. Come on.
You can also, yeah. Well, you're gonna need more than just a syringe. I mean, you could also put Squib in your null space chamber.
Let's go.
What's it gonna do? Kill him?
Hang on,
Anyway.
let me think about that. Because that might actually be better. Move, interact. Move, interact.
I'm gonna say though that both getting the blood.
That's like
on
the
sec-
same.
On both, yeah. On second thought, getting the blood and both putting him in the chamber are gonna take a number of actions.
Main damage.
Mostly to
please.
keep the combat flowing.
Okay.
Main damage. Please focus
Yeah.
on it.
So I'll say it's like a 2-action activity, like disable a device, basically. Is that okay? And that'll be the same action as like taking out the syringe, getting the blood, that kind of thing.
What about administering it?
We'll say it's just one action, manipulate, just put it on.
Okay. I will start the action now then, I guess, since I have to step over to it.
Okay. What else did you do? Because you still as interact as move and then 2 actions.
Recall
right?
knowledge.
Oh, that is an action. I'm just getting it for free.
It is, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, he'll give it to me, but I don't think so.
Okay. The cat sees you starting this action and sees you distracted and teleports down here.
I'm also glowing.
Yeah.
Brew.
And it's going to try and bite. You're too bright. It can't see you. Oh, that was supposed to be the finesse. So that does hit. Sorry, I rolled the wrong roll. That was the claws that are finesse weapon.
The agile, you mean? Yeah.
Agile, yeah. So let me roll the lesser damage for that too. So you take 15 damage. But it does not interrupt your work.
I'm a abject professional. I would never be interrupted by something so petty.
Okay. And we're off to the other cat, which is now going to turn to Squib, who is hurt. I'm glad that was not a crit.
Me too.
That's 17 damage, which is still pretty bad. And he's going to go ahead and follow up with a Claw Strike. Critically missing. And then it is going to go ahead and step to interject itself here. So the other one can surround Stranger who's occupied. Sapphire, it's your turn.
Sapphire's a little mad at these cats. So the one directly in front of her is about to get a 2-action harm to its face. It needs a fort save.
That's the one near you, right?
Yeah, the one just south of her.
Okay, a 1-action harm, okay.
2-action.
Okay, I was right to question then. All right, buddy, how you feeling?
Actually, no, I guess it is 1 action. It's touch, but 5. That still takes action.
Yep, and versus...
7. All right, well. And then balance in all things. As that gets murdered, Sapphire is going to heal Squib.
All right, life and death energy flows through Sapphire. Death flowing into the cat, and 26 healing flowing into Squib.
And the blood magic.
What a good boss.
Best boss.
Mm-hmm. It's actually 30 because Angelic Halo is awesome.
Oh.
All right, and now Squib, it is your turn.
You also get the blood magic, Squib.
Yes. All right. Well, I will take a step and reload. All in one. And then we'll blast this cat next to me
All right.
for 1 billion damage.
That's a hit. And that falls over dead.
And then I will reload one more time.
Okay. So you get still petrified. Stranger, you can complete your work.
I will complete my work. I will straighten up with my bath towel soaked with blood or whatever. And stride into here and ring it out over C.
Okay. So that's 1, move, interact, and see, you are no longer petrified. That is Stranger's turn.
Yep.
Alright, well, the cat is staring down the two of you. It saw you just kill the other cat, so it is going to step up here and bite Squib. It tackles Squid with a bite at his chest
Jesus.
for 32 damage. Squib.
Sorry.
That is 32 damage for you. And then it is going to go ahead and strike with its claws. It misses.
Plan for that.
That one. Sapphire, it is now your turn.
Mhm. Sapphire's gonna call on her Vestige Fortitude to get fuck it, big heals for Squib.
Oh,
All right, Squib, you're healed for 45.
Oh no, that's my Vestige.
Oh, is your vestige total? Okay.
And then
I was like, wow.
no, and then the heal is going to be. I have to give myself a.
Yeah, and Sapphire, pulling from her own magic, feels a little dry, and so pulls from Yimyar's grace. In the future.
That is going to be Squib's heal.
Okay,
that's
that was pretty close
much.
then.
Yeah,
Actually, more.
Almost healing Squib to full.
And the blood.
I feel like a new goblin.
Yep, so 53 total.
And you get the blood magic, and then for one attack. Sapphire can't do much with one. Sapphire saw Stranger go in there. She's going to move over here to get vision on what's happening there.
And you've noticed Sieg is there standing and looks pretty normal.
You know, that's good. We like that.
You didn't exactly see what happened earlier, I don't think, but
No.
Sieg has been silent in there, and I think you get the idea something bad happened. All right, Squib, it's your turn.
Suspicious medical treatment, as usual.
Gotta finish this cat. We gotta finish this cat.
Please do.
I think you ended your last turn with an unloaded or a loaded gun, so
Oh, yep.
That's
I
a hit.
reloaded on.
no, you reloaded his last action. I remember that.
Yeah, sorry. I was affirming.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. For 11 damage.
And we will reload and we will fire one more time.
That's another hit. Yeah, that was fire.
Go down.
reload, Fire. Sieg, it is your turn, finally. We grab that slowed on you.
What do I do?
Good nap.
Well, you can ask Stranger what to do.
All right. He's still hearing commotion outside, so he's going to direct the Tuit to move. And then I will shoot.
All right, that hits. So let's do some damage on the cat. And that is 12 electricity damage.
And I will do it again.
All right, shoot him up. All right, this time it
Nice.
manages to.
I'm gonna hero point that shit.
Yeah, no, good idea. All right, it manages to evade your
Close.
fire after being hit once. It's now aware of a new threat. All right, Stranger, it is back to you.
It's time for revenge. Stride to here. And strike. Is it below half?
Yeah,
Keep that check.
just barely.
Vengeful swing.
Yep, you come in hot and you hit that directly. For 23 damage.
And I'll whirl it in my hands and strike again. Maybe? Nope.
No.
Okay, that's all I got.
Okay.
Uh,
Back to Sapphire now. The cat is. You hear a dip, 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 as it begins to teleport. You can try and reactive strike if you would like. This is a move action.
you won't get away.
All right. You catch it going to teleport, and without missing a beat, with almost superhuman speed, you watch Stranger's Scythe just collide with its neck. You can roll damage if you want. It's a fun attack.
May as well. I was just letting you finish.
And cleanly severing it off. The head flies towards the basilisk and rolls as the body falls limp. Oh my god, you killed them! Ooh, I'm so proud of you all. I was really worried when the one guy turned to stone. That was just like all the engineering staff that got eaten.
Turn to stone?
Turn to stone! Turn to stone! Ooh.
Wait, did I miss something?
Fire's gonna sigh and like drag herself inside this room.
Stranger squeezes his eyes shut for a moment as if that will make it stop. It doesn't work.
Oh God. I felt my insides coming out, and then they were put back in, and then they were coming out again, and put back in again.
Yeah, you almost got eaten by those cats, but you didn't.
1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, we're all alive.
True bestie.
I didn't get a chance to get a good look at them, or I would have been more helpful. Sorry. But now I can't. They're dead. They really are like cats.
Let's never deal with those ever again.
You know what? I'm super down for that.
Well, they're dead, so as far as I know, they're not coming back.
There's not more, right?
I don't have a precise count, but going by my inventory logs, which were not corrupted, there were 3 items I'm not allowed to know about.
Oh boy.
How many did you kill?
3.
Okay, I think that's probably all of them.
Oh,
Well,
there's nothing else in the station that wants to
there's-
kill us?
There's 3 living things I'm not supposed to know about. I'm not going to tell you about the... and like, there's just like static where her voice would be.
Is it
as far as
robot
I-
cats?
I don't think there's robot cats. I mean, there is Riptor. He's kind of a cat. I don't know the dispositions of the staff, and there might be some... I'm seeing some wildlife outside where the generator is, but maybe it'll pass.
I hope so, because if not, we might pass on.
That
As a
would
die.
be sad, because you guys are all fun. You're fun to play with. I mean, not play with. I get to talk with you, and it's not really playing for me. I don't have any sense of fun, but I can pretend I'm playing with someone.
While she's blathering, Stranger's gonna kind of motion towards Sieg.
You know, I'm starting to think the staff here kind of hate me, and, well... I don't
I
really get a say
can't
in that.
imagine why.
Do you hate me
Me
too?
neither.
No.
I mean, I can't do anything if you do. I can't be vindictive, even though I want to be.
No, I don't hate you.
Oh, okay.
I hate taxes, but I'll never pay them anyways.
Alright, Zeke, you first. Sapphire says, getting out her med kits.
Wait.
What? Wait for what?
Please allow me. Out of character, I can pass an expert DC with assurance.
Oh, okay.
You just look at her and say, I'm really good at this.
No, Wait, why is it DC 21 now? Oh, that's not what that does. That's increasing the DC, not increasing my bonus from the medkit.
That should be factored in.
Incredible.
Oh, maybe because
It's-
it is.
It's not. No.
All right, one sec while I go fix this.
Well, I assume it should bring up a roll thing, and I would check the box. I guess because there's no roll because it's recurrence.
All right, this is a tactical medkit.
It still doesn't like a pseudo roll.
Okay.
My macro doesn't, at least.
Yeah, I could also pass an expert if I had assurance right now, but I don't.
Expanded healer's toolkit. It
Oh
says...
no, it's just assurance doesn't use like item bonuses. Okay, I didn't understand that.
That's
I guess.
right.
Oh, yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
not
just
fair
need to
enough.
check-
That's fucked up. But yeah. Okay, let me. Well then, I guess it's equivalent whether which one of us does it.
Sapphire can potentially do better than Stranger. We have the same bonuses.
Okay.
Right, Sapphire will start working, and she'll use one of her new abilities.
Ooh.
So this will have a +2 circumstance to it.
Yeah, Sapphire recalls on, the fates from the stars earlier while you were flying.
I'm going to...
I was gonna say, and calls on her that she would have good fortune for this check and gets a bonus.
Gonna DC modifier -2 in the macro because
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Oh, right. I could just add a circumstance here. Well, whatever.
Oh, this is something you can aid with too, right?
Yep.
Okay, it wouldn't matter.
Yeah, it's okay. 16.
Just shy of a critical success. That is a 27. So you heal for 16. Who are you healing?
Oh wait, yes, it would matter. Damn it.
It's okay. Seaga's fine anyway.
No, it wouldn't matter because it's a circumstance bonus both times. Right.
True.
The roller coaster.
I'm just gonna pretend in character you're babbling medical talk, and I'm like, I don't. Oh no, the blood's supposed to be on the inside.
It definitely is.
Well, there's a lot of blood on the outside of Sieg.
That's true. How did that blood get there, by the way?
Speaking of, how much of Sieg's skin is like available to like splash blood onto?
I'm not gonna deal with that.
Fair enough.
You're at least showing your ankles, right, bud?
Like, strictly speaking, he is wearing armor that is completely enclosing him in a 0G space. But currently has artificial gravity, because I don't want to make you all have to deal with being untethered. So you'd have to take his armor off to apply it, but that's way too much work. Then could also possibly cause him to drown.
Well, he's stone. Everything is
Awesome.
stone, so...
It's just a lot of work for not much payoff.
That's true, yeah.
And specifically taking
Anyway.
armor off takes like multiple minutes.
Sapphire is also going to treat wounds herself. We're going to go through the circle for people.
Okay. Who is Stranger in that 10 minutes treating?
Squib?
Okay. And just to remind you all, you did receive the override codes for the panic room.
Very nice, very nice. Yeah, it won't give me the medkit automatically. I gotta do it myself.
It's set to give you a +1 to medicine check, so.
It has to be in one of your hands when you roll the skill check.
Oh, I'm wearing it to show that it's attached to my belt.
I see it
I
as
see.
not carried. I see worn. Yeah, you have to actively be holding it.
Yeah, you have to have it in a hand. It won't show up on the roll.
We did it, team. Damn it.
I thought you had assurance.
I do, but I wanted the expert check,
Oh,
which
that's
is
fair.
one higher that I can get with assurance.
Stranger, I don't want to alarm you. My blood is still outside me.
Don't worry, it won't be for long.
Okay.
And then
On the next cycle, Sapphire's gonna fix up herself.
who did you fix up last time?
Squib. Seek, rather.
Didn't somebody already treat Sieg?
Yeah, I did.
On the first cycle.
Oh, who was the second one on then?
I'm about to do it on myself.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Squib, you also get 12 healing. Because each 10 minutes I can 12 healing on everyone, so...
Since I can astrology 3 times a day, we're gonna astrology this heal too. Another plus two.
Yes, as you recall, on the good omens, despite everything gone on, the stars,
Mirror's blessings are with us.
the stars have foretold your fate. Ooh, we could flavor astrology as Yemyar's blessings if you want.
Yeah, it's pretty much the way I view it as Sapphire like praying to Gimyar and like getting omens of the day.
Okay, then the conditions will be that you need to pray for 10 minutes and not need to see the stars.
Cool. She does that anyway.
Alright, that's another success on treat wounds, and you heal yourself for 22.
Wow, a full
Top
heal.
Sapphire. Yep. Big full heal, everything's fine. Don't worry about the bars.
Okay, and I will finish healing myself and finish healing Sieg at the same time.
You see, still hurt.
I think he's very, very slightly hurt.
Oh yeah, there's like a tiny sliver.
By the way, I never asked. Are you all naming the ship the Long Road, like RODE or ROAD? I assumed it was Road like his name, but...
Yeah, like his name, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that way, if anyone makes fun of the spelling, we just go, we named it after our dead friend, so now who feels like an asshole?
Now who's the jerk?
Besides, if you just put Long Road Home on the whole, then you can read it as like archaic. You know, you took a long time to get home.
Oh.
Right?
Alright. Any other downtime actions here for the 10 minutes? Or is everyone feeling pretty...
Complaining under my breath. That's about it.
Quick cry, probably.
Just a little one.
Oh no, are you distressed? The AI asks Squib.
Oh, sorry, I thought of a really sad episode of a TV show. Never mind.
Oh, okay, I'm equipped with rudimentary psychotherapy functions if you need.
No, I think I'm fine.
Okay, understandable. Ooh.
Yeah, well. All right, baby steps, baby steps.
Stranger kicks this cat off of the catwalk. It's
Cat
not your walk anymore.
Oh yeah, I can put this back to gridless.
Cyberwalk now.
Alright, fuck grids. Wait,
Damn.
Why is
What about
it
grid-
square?
About
We
griddles.
got the grids, and the grids won.
It won't let me put it back to... Okay. Hold on, I
Oh.
need you all to stop moving. Because I think every time someone moves on the grid, it forces the grid back on. Okay, we're good. Please move freely.
Interesting.
Yep, just a wall. I got inspiration from this other GM that I saw, who was like, there was a door here, but I don't need that room, so I just made it a wall.
I wonder who that was.
As you walk back through this room, Squib, you basically see just like starship fuel for ships that
Anyone
need
thirsty?
liquid fuel, as well as like land vehicles.
I mean, we could, make off with some if we needed some.
If you want to sell some, you probably could. Your ship does not use liquid fuel. It has a self-sustaining reactor.
Oh.
Yes, this is rubbish. It doesn't melt steel beams.
True.
I don't know. This stuff probably does melt steel beams. And a whole lot of other things.
Think it's
Check
worth
them
checking the platforms down there, or I'm gonna say probably not.
These are storage crates. If that's what you're looking for.
Yeah, are those unopened?
Yeah, these two are unopened.
We could crack those bad boys open. They might have animals that want to kill us, or they might have loot.
Well, we did have to find the battery generator something thing.
It's outside in the construction area. I had to remember. I had a little bit of loading time. I think it's called latency in my own computation. But there's some on the cameras. I can see some beasties out there, so be careful.
Well, then what do we come to the storage room for?
I think you wanted to come here for the access codes.
Oh, yeah, that's...
Which we have acquired.
The access codes on the admin panel, I'm not supposed to tell people, but I found a way to override my own permissions now. And they were on the admin panel, and I still can't do much without only the emergency power on, so the main generator will have to be turned on.
It's very funny that I'm out of reach of this door from right here.
Oh, really? Here.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I mean, obviously I could just move a little closer, but
Oh, okay.
it's just kind of silly.
You have to like basically be touching it.
So that's railing you'll have to go around.
Yeah, it's just being really persnickety. It's
I literally
really
right
persnickety.
there. It's not persnickety. You're walking through a wall. If you'd like to
Oh, I
jump
thought there was
off
a.
that,
I thought there was an obstacle there. This is stairs. Got it.
yeah, this is stairs. So if you want to jump off the railing, you can go for that. But
Oh my god!
as you look into this room, Squib, it's mostly like foodstuffs in here.
They got snacks.
Yeah, it's stuff packaged for space that can be reheated in your ship if you want, and reconstituted.
Come back for this stuff. We got some fuel to sell. We got snacks. Who cares if we steal from pirates? It's basically a double negative.
Well, the
I like
pirates
your
might.
logic.
I'm glad somebody does.
You know, I like you all more than the mean staff here. Maybe I could come back with you on your ship.
We'll have to ask our ship AI if they're cool with that.
My sensors indicate your ship doesn't have an AI. You can use
it's-
one.
They're just
Off the
shy.
grid. Yeah,
My
their
sensors
name's,
also indicate you're full of shit.
their name's Becky.
Well, alright, you all make your way back to the main lobby.
Excuse me. We have an AI on our ship. Her name is Amy.
She is not currently on your ship.
True.
You know, in spirit,
She's
But she
probably-
has been on our ship.
official
No,
spirit.
You're so true. She is an android, not an AI. There's an important distinction.
That-
She's smarter than the AI.
She's not an AI, but at the same time, she is an artificial intelligence of sorts, as am I.
She's an android intelligence.
True.
Alright. And we will probably pause there for tonight.
Okay.
I think if Sieg was an android, he'd be artificial intelligence.
Oh my god. I'm taking away all your hero points for that.
No, the session's over. The session's over.
Yeah, well, thank you all. I hope you all had fun with the creepy as hell station crawl.
I know. Sapphire was scared. I loved it.
She's fine. She has her kite orb.
I'm not gonna lie, my heart was racing when C got petrified by that.
That was a scary beginning, and also getting bit in the ass immediately.
Yeah, no, that was a very challenging encounter. You could have either stayed and fought like you all did, or you could have grabbed the codes and just ran for it. with that said, C getting petrified made that a little more complicated.
Yeah, we're not leaving Rock Buddy behind.
We never leave the Rockfians behind.
True.
All right, I will be right back.
Sure.
Hi everyone, I am Alicia, or online Elysian. This is Aurousa Volume 1. It's a production of myself, produced under the Paizo Community Use Policy. Aurousa Volume 1 uses trademarks and or copyrights owned by Paizo Inc. under Paizo's Community Use Policy, which can be found on Paizo's website. We are expressly prohibited from charging you to use or access this content. This show is not published, endorsed, or specifically approved by Paizo. For more information about Paizo Inc. and Paizo products, visit paizo.com. The original characters of this show are the property of the respective players. Thank you all for watching and have a wonderful night. We will be back in, I think, 2 weeks. Bye!